All right.
As long as if Ray doesn't have to talk and doesn't have to steer the ship off the road like he usually does, then it's good. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
There you go. Yeah, you can have it. Good, because we drive it straight into a volcano usually. So
except for that's the heart, Tim, and that can never be mended. You know that. The heart always breaks.
Nah, dude, one of your girlfriends take care of that for you.
No, they usually go, well, thank you for the free meal. Have a good day, sir.
Ray is a 60-year-old man in a 30-year-old's body.
I am, yeah.
If anyone doesn't know.
Nice.
His references are like way older than they should be for someone his age.
Oh, you know,
I would love to see that fight. And I would be rooting for Greg Hardy the entire time.
Anything. If you've ever wanted to see me in pain at any point that we've been hanging out, today's your day.
Ray, they see you in pain every time you do a set.
This is true.
Damn.
Yeah. So Thomas has seen it and Tim's never seen it.
No,
it was basically if Mortal Kombat was a shitty like Saturday morning cartoon. Like
Yeah, exactly.
they had like they had a Native American character on there. They had the street tough black guy. Like they had all the stereotypes. WMAC masters.
There it is.
It's such a.
So you're
cool
saying it
show.
doesn't hold up? Is that what you're trying to
It
say?
does not at all.
It doesn't look fit full, Ray. Let me see that glass. No, Ray, top it off.
This is like goddamn amazing.
Yeah.
No, I just want you to follow the rules. What happens if you don't follow the rules? The wheel gets you back again.
This is true.
Why don't you two fight each other?
I've been
We've
thinking
talked
that,
about
but
it.
I didn't want to say anything.
We have talked about
I'm
this
still out of
for
shape.
years,
I can't
man.
fight anybody right now.
I
probably
am
used to a
so
9-year-old right
down.
now.
I will meet him at a weight. I don't care if I have to gain weight to fucking fight Tim, but it would mostly be like it would be a rolling match in the cage.
Pretty
like
much.
somebody would take someone down.
What's crazy is out of all of us, Tim looks like he's most likely to be the wrestling fan.
I see so many fucking guys who look like Tim Danko at AIW shows. It's not even funny. And I love I see him. I'm like, I want to buy him a shot, but it's not Tim. And I get sad.
Yeah, and this kid's going to be a star, obviously. And that's what they wanted to happen. They want him to get a big win in London. They're hoping that was going to happen. I mean, did they give him somebody they think he could beat? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like Vargas isn't tough. Vargas is a tough guy. And yeah, Pimblett was a big favorite. But that's what they wanted to happen. They want this kid to be one of their next big stars, especially in the lightweight division. And now he's won two fights, one by knockout, right, and one by submission. So now he's going to fight somebody tough. And that division's super stacked. So there's tons of people he could fight. Before you put me on, I'm screaming at my microphone because you didn't put me on. I'm like, she's Mexican, you racist asshole.
I don't know.
Panic, you monster. But you didn't put me on because you want to talk wrestling. He had I only had one fight. He had two fights, but my one fight lasted longer than his two fights combined by like a lot. I think these both of his fights were inside of a minute.
And how did your fight end, Tim?
I got TKO'd in the second round. And there's a lot of guys, strikers that have just became fantastic at takedown defense. I mean, Anderson Silva was good at it. Like Judo Santos was good at it. I mean, those are just the first two I think of. But there's been a lot that, I mean, if you're a striker like that, you have to have good takedown defense. There's been a lot of guys who have great takedown defense, and he's one of them. However, I mean, Robert Whittaker is a striker first. He's not a wrestler. And however, neither really is Cannonier. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't really expect Cannonier to fight him that way. I'm excited to see that fight, though. I don't expect Izzy to lose at all, but I like Cannonier a lot. He's a tough guy, so I'll definitely watch that fight. But if either of us touch the other one's liver, we'll die, Ray.
Probably. That'd be fun. I want to be the first MMA death of like a true amateur, where it's like the worst fight ever. How
bad would it be if you got
MMA fight, bro?
Killed in the cage. You got killed in the cage by me.
Yes.
His liver exploded.
Hey, everybody. Now I'm unmuted. Hi, everybody. Well, I don't know what's going on. Ray's not here. Thomas isn't here, but they are here. They are here. I know they are here. Are you doing a gimmick, Ray?
Actually, I had to turn on some stuff, and now we're good to go.
Yay! Hold on.
Place it like that. Oh, wait, why is it like that?
There we
There
go.
we are. There we are, Bro Plata, episode 190, everybody. Ooh.
Last watermelon or I quit.
Fine.
Dude,
all right.
It's so bad. Do you not watch
Everything's bad with you?
No, StreamYard's 10 times better. StreamYard's 10 times better. It's the sound that really pisses me off. The sound crackles and shit. It sounds like garbage compared to StreamYard.
Okay.
And the thing is, it's true, and you're just being annoying.
No, I don't notice these things. Plus, I don't watch past episodes. So
I do. So that makes me the expert of the two of us. And it does because you don't watch it.
No, because you always think you're right, Bubba. That's the funny thing about it.
I'm usually
always
fucking right.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm really right about this. I'm really right about this.
You were wrong at blackjack on fucking Friday. Shush.
Oh, Lord.
You were wrong at blackjack.
You
cost me money.
How'd I cost you money?
Because you fucking yelled at me for staying on 9 while a 6 was being shown.
Oh,
and you were all like...
I'm good. 2 joints. I'm listening to them right now.
Anyone in the chat play blackjack ever? When do you stay on a 9?
I had a feeling, and you fucked me. Threw my whole game off.
Don't have a fucking feeling when I'm at the table. Dude, you play
I will.
You play fucking normal.
2 joints I am. I'm drinking right now, enjoying this one right here.
I'm somewhat sober.
Ray, if you were with certain people, probably 90% of the blackjack players in Vegas, and you pulled that shit, you would have got your ass kicked.
Okay, bring it. If you're going to hit me over cards, that's on you, baby.
Oh, man, somebody would have. I forgot about that. I forgot about let me stay on 9. All right, Austin Powers. Jeez.
Exactly.
I also like to live dangerously.
I do all the time, and it's gotten me to this place in life. So
that's how the Vegas trip went, huh?
It was fun.
People can only hear this right now. It's been like that for the last however many episodes.
I don't know. I don't notice it.
I promise it's true. I swear to God. I swear. Look, Ray, I want the show
Or
to be
maybe
the best.
it's your ear saying, "This is shit, Tim. This is shit." It's like the South Park episode.
That's just when you talk to me in general. But we're like,
that is true. That's anybody that listens to me.
I want the show to be the best it possibly can be. So why would I lie about that? Hey, look,
we're more interactive on here than we would be on fucking StreamYard. They haven't even once StreamYard adds a lot of what this does, I'll go back.
It shouldn't take that long. Look, we can't even fucking watch. Every time I watch videos, they suck. We'll never be able to watch.
You must have a shite phone then. Because when I get the download in my phone, I'm good to go.
You're not watching the show back. I am.
I'm editing clips. Of course I am.
Then you would see the videos be choppy.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but whatever.
It is on the official YouTube, whatever. It's on the fucking video. Anyway.
Is it?
All right, we'll talk about this. You know what? I didn't talk about this in Vegas because we had other shit going on. But maybe I should have. Maybe I should have spent all 4 days. I had showing you shit. Maybe I should have.
I would have tossed you through our window onto that lovely view we had of that curtain. Okay?
Ray, we gotta fix it, man.
We'll try. Right now, though, we got UFC to talk about.
Now, right now, we're gonna have a glitchy, shitty episode, like we have been the last so many weeks. But
maybe
listen, I know it's not perfect, Ray, StreamYard, but number one, it's the sound is the most important thing with our show because it's what we say. We're not one of those shows that tries to have all kinds of bunch of visual gimmicks and whatnot. That's not our thing. Our thing is what we say, and so we need to be able to hear us clearly.
Tim.
It's fucking cold, 2 joints. It's fucking cold.
No, right. I know this time we have videos and shit, and that's fine. But like again, hopefully they play okay. Maybe we'll get lucky, but
maybe who knows.
Remember that time you tried to
StreamYard
play
had that issue too, bro?
Not lately. It kept getting better. StreamYard kept getting better, and I ended up being wrong about StreamYard, but not this. No, first when we started StreamYard, when we went off of StreamYard, it was 10 times better.
Oh,
You
it
know
was way
that.
more improved.
Yeah,
I
you
will
know
give
that.
you that for
It
sure.
will go, it's going to
but
keep getting better. No one's putting time and money into this. It's
I've
just
seen
like
a lot of it.
an extra program. Anyway,
This is
I
what
know,
it's like.
I know it
Fox
is.
News versus
I know it is.
We let it
Thomas,
play out.
do you not see this liberal just being gay?
When did
Look at him all
When did this show
gay
turn
over
into
there.
turn into hardball?
Ray, I'm the wrong person to talk to about being liberal today, bro. Tim just caught it. And
I
Tim's
listened to a little bit of it while I was getting all my shit together down here.
I'm like, no. But no, y'all continue. I want this to continue a little bit more. Keep it going.
Yes,
I'm
welcome to
supposed to be
Hannity and
producing-
Combs, everybody. I'm Sean Hannity.
Anyway, it's like
Next to
we
me.
just turned into hardball.
I'm supposed to be producing. This is good stuff. Come on, let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going.
I gotta turn this shit down.
Thomas is in our ears right now. Be like, Ray called you a bitch.
I wish he did have like a delay button where he could do that. That'd be fun.
I do want to point out what my name tag says today up there. The normal stuff. It also says 36-4.
Yes.
Thomas, that was the score when Ray and I played Papa Shot basketball against each other. I had 36. I looked over. How many did he get? 4? There's no way that's real. I'm like, there's no way.
I played the whitest game on the planet. How am I supposed to like shoot basketballs when I have a stick in my hand? Okay.
Yeah, the wrong.
It made me laugh. I'm like, there's no way you only got 4. Because I mean, it's not like we're the bat. It's a Papa Shot. It's right there. It's right.
That's what was pissing me off. Like, I have no idea how I was not. I must have been shooting them really fucking hard, man. Because there's no. What's up, Pulse? Oh boy, Thomas is getting greeted. And,
I'm not gonna put it up because the last time we put something like that up,
well, isn't
somebody
Pulse isn't he black? I thought Pulse was black. We gave him the pass because he's black. I think that was he did that on the show.
We believe he's black. We don't have any real evidence, but we believe he.
Oh no, I heard his voice last night on the MMA.
Well, that's not actual.
He's black.
Okay, Ray, that's not actual evidence. Okay.
I mean, it was believable. It wasn't like that, like white boy trying to do it, fucking black dude. Where you're like, come on, man, stop smoking so much and you'll sound white. Like it's usually the cigarettes bring it down. No, Pulse.
Did John DiMaggio play like a dozen black cartoon characters?
I think. I can't remember. I don't know my animation history that well.
You don't know John DiMaggio? Bender?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fucking Marcus Phoenix had me thinking it was a black guy playing Marcus Phoenix, and it wasn't. It was him.
Jake from Adventure Time, right?
Yep.
Him.
Yeah.
The King Zorg from what's the name of that one on Netflix?
Shit, I can't remember.
Futurama?
That the Simpsons people do. It's a medieval.
Oh, the one that's it's like
what's it called?
Elden Times. I can't remember what the fuck
what the
that
fuck
is.
is it called?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Can't either. Unenchanted or
something like that. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a good show. That was a very good show.
Yeah. I think I watched most of it. Anyway, so Ray, we went to Vegas this week.
Right,
dude.
We saw some fights.
We did. And
my favorite one was Elwood Dalton versus what was the guy's name?
Jax
Harris. Jax Harris.
Yeah, Jax Jetway Harris.
Jetway Harris. Yes.
You guys remember that one at UFC 222?
That was the best one.
You do.
That was the best fight.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, Jax is dead. I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah, Jax.
Way to go, Chris Paone.
I love what you said too when Chris Taglioni was in the cage. You were like, I know this is a movie because they would never let Chris Taglioni referee a title match.
Yeah. The most unrealistic thing was that Taglioni.
Oh, that was filming that movie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Roadhouse.
Because I was confused. I'm like, who the fuck? What? Huh? I didn't see that fight.
It was Gyllenhaal. You know what? That was pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
And also when they did the action sequences, Gyllenhaal's back was to us, so it kind of looked real. Like if we didn't know it was fake, it would have looked pretty good.
Yeah, we were in.
And he definitely did hit him in the face. Like he hit the guy in the face.
He did. He apologized to him. Like you could see him like walk over and I'm sorry, man. I was a live round. I'm like,
Hey,
made sure he was okay.
You know, well, listen, that guy was a fighter, right? So he'll be fine. But
yeah,
you want to make it look. You want to make it look good. So you know,
I think it's like Jay Harrian or something like that.
Yeah, I forget.
Jason Harrian or something like that.
I don't know. He
name.
did a good job though, and the same thing happened when we went to the weigh-ins, and they did weigh-ins, and that was fun.
Yes,
it was fucking cool to see. I'm happy.
Thomas, if you could actually go to the designs and then the overlays, I've got some pictures that I want to bring up from the Vegas trip.
What is this first? Is this weigh-ins?
Yeah. What I want to do,
I was kind of lukewarm on going to the weigh-ins, but I'm glad we went. That was pretty fun.
That was awesome. Having
getting into the MGM Grand too. That was pretty cool, and we got to see the. They had a Q&A, heavyweight Q&A before that.
That's not the photo. Go to the one underneath it.
Who took that picture? Did I take that picture?
No, that was Bill TC. We'll talk about that in a minute. But this was Friday. That's my picture with Joaquin Buckley.
That's me and Ray. Oh, okay, sorry.
No, that's me and Thomas, actually. Thomas is cooler than you. But keep it on that. Go back to the weigh-in. Yes, hold it right here because this was
this. Whatever you did here, I like this. Neat. All right,
the Bro Plata things. Yeah. I wanted to spruce up our photos if I was going to run them through Canva, which I did. But, this photo is from the weigh-ins. They were doing the weigh-ins for UFC 222 Harris versus Dalton. And, man, I liked it. You can take this one off, and then we'll kind of go through some of the other photos in a second, Thomas. Just click on it, and you're good to go.
He was ripped as fuck, man. I'll tell you that. He fucking looked like a middleweight.
Oh, and there you go.
No, I wonder how much he weighed.
No. You can click. No, just I want to have us on the screen right now.
Oh, no. It said delete. I'm like, oh, shit.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I spent time. That Pauly D photo took skill, all right? The weigh-ins were great. I'd always wanted to go to one of those weigh-ins, like a pay-per-view weigh-in with Joe Rogan being there and introducing everybody.
Look at the baby.
Did you hear the things I was saying or not? Or does it just sound that fucking garbage?
What?
Never mind. You didn't hear it. Never mind. I was just wondering. I mean, it's not a big deal. I just want to know if you can hear me or not. If you can't hear me,
I can hear
nothing.
You.
It's fucking suck. Never mind.
Oh.
I was talking about how Jack Gyllenhaal was.
Oh, yeah, I heard you. I just talked over you. I'm sorry about that.
Oh. Somebody missed you, Tim.
Hi, buddy.
Cats
don't miss people.
Yeah, shit. That's a lie. He missed you. Oh, my God. I'm so fucking jealous.
What? For what?
Because I wish Bruno would do shit like that. He only does it like once a week. That's fucking awesome.
Cookie's worse usually, but he's only really bothers me when I'm doing this. He bothers my mother more, but it's Cookie that usually is bothering me. Hi, buddy.
He's so cute.
He is.
So I was telling Tim before we started the show, the only reason I watched the entire thing Saturday was I was hoping I'd catch a shot of y'all. So I could have went back and stopped it and recorded it. Didn't catch y'all. But that whole night pissed me off, except for Grasso. And I know I'm saying her name wrong.
How? Okay.
That's the one thing that pissed me off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not over it. Will not be over it for a while.
He said a couple of days, so I'm giving him a couple of days.
I heard him while I was setting up, yeah.
By next Tuesday. What I mean by that is I had a 6-leg parlay that was fucking doing awesome. It was hitting.
You were.
And I really needed that because besides that, gambling did not go great for me. So I really needed that to hit. And I thought it was in the bag because I just needed Jones and Valentina to win. I'm like, that's fucking easy. And Valentina started getting the takedowns, looked great. After the first round, second and third looked great. I'm like, she has this in the bag. Just keep doing that. Then she has to fuck up fucking bullshit. Fuck. I think maybe it is rigged. Tinfoil hat. She was plus 600 underdog. Somebody cashed in big. But tinfoil hat on, spinning back. She doesn't fuck up like that. Valentina never fucks up like that, and she did. And Grasso took advantage of it and got the choking. Good for her. And it, you know, like I said, that place went nuts because there's a big upset and a lot of Hispanic people there. There's a lot of Viva La Mexico chants and stuff like that. But I couldn't enjoy it because I was so pissed that she fucked up my parlay. And my stomach, my heart just fell into the bottom of my stomach, and I could not enjoy it. I was pissed.
No,
Yeah, he was. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Overall, I had fun, but I did not like that.
I was excited. I was very excited for Tim. I thought Valentina was going to go away running with this. I didn't think that Alexa Grasso was going to beat Valentina Shevchenko.
9 times out of 10, she doesn't. Like, I made all the right picks, Ray. You know what? Not only that, Grasso was a 14 fight. She was the only underdog to win on the whole card.
Yeah. Your thing would have been, what, 3,000 if it would have...
If I would have put
bet on Grasso,
if I would have bet on Grasso instead of with the parlay instead of Shevchenko, I would have won like $3,000 on my ticket. But I didn't do that.
To quote that little kid from Talladega Nights, she hopped on her like a spider monkey. She got her.
No, she did great. She saw an opening, she got it, man. She had this much of an opening to win that fight, and she fucking pounced on it and did it. Good for her. I don't think she beats Valentina again. I think Valentina finishes her.
I find it more fucked up that she was, while they were in her locker room showing her, like, warming up, they were practicing that exact move in the locker room.
Good for them.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. I sent you a video, Thomas, of
I got it.
A side-by-side rendition of them practicing that and the actual scenario that came up in the cage.
Right, so it wasn't that fluky because I knew that would happen, and she knew what she wanted to do when she did that. But Valentina still should have not let that happen. I feel like she's seen everything.
How you feel about that fight is how I feel about Cyril Gane. I will never root for Cyril Gane ever again in my fucking life.
Why? Because he got his ass kicked by someone better than him?
To me, I wanted him to win because he seemed more humble. He seemed more about it than John. There's something about John Jones I don't like.
Was it humble or unconfident? Like what?
I don't. You got to
say I'm gonna win. You're not gonna yell from the top of buildings I'm gonna win if you don't think you're gonna win. So
yeah, you got a point because Cyril got both times when Cyril Gane versus Ngannou, I was like Cyril Gane could win. I don't know why the fuck I thought that. Then this time I'm like, okay, Cyril Gane's gonna win it. Nope. That the whole night, everybody I rooted for lost. At one point in time, when the South African guy fought the black dude, I said, "See, apartheid is still real because he got."
I think I actually said that to Tim while I was stoned. I'm like, well, looks like South Africa is exactly how it should be right now.
You said a lot of racist things that whole weekend when you were under the influence.
I did, but at the same time, it was fun.
I could have done without it, but it's fine. It didn't ruin the trip.
I noticed a lot of things while I was in Vegas. I'm just saying.
Oh, and I think the airport was the first time you wanted to say something to me, and I'm like, don't even do it. I don't remember what it was, but you like saw something. I saw you see it, and you started laughing, and you were gonna say something to me, and I'm like, don't fucking do it. Whatever it is, don't fucking do it.
Right. Please read that. Read that, right. Read it out loud.
Hello, guys. I was fooled by Jones' belly, myself, and ring rust. He looked rusty. He did have a little bit, he even said, with his striking.
Yeah.
His striking was one of those things.
But he didn't need it to beat Cyril Gane. What this was for Jones is him going into the cage and saying, in case y'all forgot.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what it was. It was an in case y'all forgot moment for John Jones. It's like, you guys forget that I'm the fucking GOAT? You have forgotten because I'm off the rankings. I haven't been here in a minute. You forgot how fucking good I am. Especially when I want to wrestle people. Because the last couple fights, he never really even tried.
No.
Now, I'm really excited for him and Stipe. I wish this happened like 2 years ago. Because Stipe's getting old. You know, I hope he's going to be all right. If this was Stipe a couple years ago, I'd feel better about it. But skill-wise, if we're not talking about the age, they match up really well, and I like that matchup. I'm gonna hope Stipe wins, but right now I don't think I can tell you that I think he's going to. That might change. I don't know though. It depends. I don't know.
That's the only good thing that came out of that fight for me was him saying that he wanted to fight Stipe.
He's been saying that forever. He wanted Stipe to fight this fight. So did Stipe, and the UFC said, "Nah, we're good," because they don't love Stipe. But I think they're gonna probably try to do it if everything works out. International Fight Week in Vegas, right? There's already talking about that, which would be July. First week of July,
yeah.
July.
Yeah, it's like July 6th or 7th.
Yeah, I think the 4th is a Monday, as a Tuesday, so it'd probably be that weekend.
Yeah. It's like I think the 7th or 8th. I think it's July 8th because X is gonna be the 7th or 6th and 7th at like Resort World in Las Vegas.
Man, I want to go back tomorrow.
Damn.
I mean, I'm good until next year. I really am. If I won the lottery, sure, let's go tomorrow.
The point is, I don't have the money to, but I could go and if I could go and not gamble, I could. It's just once I start, it's hard to stop, you know. But I can just go see shows every night, and that's a lot cheaper than gambling.
What shows did y'all catch?
I by myself because Ray and Shauna and her friends went to see DJ Pauly D, and I was not interested.
I have video, by the way, of that.
We don't need to show it.
We need to show the New Jersey hunk on his computer. We need to see it.
I saw Florida hunk, right? I saw Carrot Top.
Oh, how was he?
Pretty good. I didn't like his closer. That seemed kind of hacky to me. But other than that, I kind of he has some stuff that made me laugh pretty hard. I'm glad I went and saw him. I saw him when I was in high school, and that's why I kind of wanted to see him again. He was good. His show's fun. I like Carrot Top a lot. I have a lot of respect for Carrot Top. Not everybody does.
So Ray, can we discuss the video that was on Instagram where you were wearing a gown, or we are not discussing that?
Oh yeah, I forgot to post that. Fuck, I forgot to put that in the thing. God damn it. I'll put it up on our YouTube.
You need a spanking video? I have one.
You got one too?
No, I have one of Ray.
Oh yeah, send it to Thomas. We'll play it off of Facebook or whatever. But yeah, me and Tim went with my friend Shauna and two of her friends to the world famous Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas, Nevada. If you're not familiar, Ray, did you get married? No. We were me and Tim performed near a couple of those. You were transitioning. It's UR, okay? You put an E there, and I would have been fine with it, Guido. No, I'm kidding. No. But to get in the place, you have to wear a hospital gown. That's like your bib for the entire experience. Yeah, it really is. We walk in, by the way, there's a bunch of pervy, I'm assuming like Middle Eastern guys. Really?
No, they were white.
They were not
white.
speaking. They were not speaking a language I knew that was any kind of Eastern European.
They were Eastern European.
Even worse. But they were getting their asses fucking raged on by this one waitress, and I couldn't have been happier for her. Like she looked like she earned every single one of those shots. But yeah, if you don't finish your food, meaning the burger, you have to get spanked by the naughty nurse that is your waitress, Thomas. It's a beautiful place. Ray, don't be that guy. No, I was fucking with you, Guido. I love you.
No, we will hardcore be grammar Nazis and everything on this show.
I am not here. Have you seen my descriptions on this show?
A split infinitive, then we're fucking done.
I master English, and I'm still not gonna go after nobody. What other questions did I have? I have more questions. This is going to be like an interview session between you two.
That's fine. I sent the video, Thomas. I sent you the video.
You want to show that
video? Yeah, let's share that on the show.
So this was the worst possible. I woke up with fucking death heartburn.
Yes.
And it was the only time the whole time that I had this pain. And it had to be when we were going to the Heart Attack Grill, the worst possible time. So I just ate through the pain. Well, we went and got Tums first from Walgreens. And I ate about a dozen of those. And then I ate I got chili cheese fries when I had heartburn. I ordered them knowing it was just going to make it worse. And I powered through it. By the time we got to the MGM, though, I felt fine. So I think the moral of the story is if fat and greasy foods give you heartburn, fix it with fat and greasy foods.
Yes.
What the fuck?
That's Tim's superpower. The ability to
Right.
the ability to eat spicy.
We'll cancel it out,
food.
bro.
You know that old saying, spicy and spicy is nothing. It's okay. But yeah, so
There we go.
yeah, the video this video right here is me getting spanked at the Heart Attack Grill. Go ahead. Now hold on, real quick. Pause it for a second before I get on there. At this point, I don't know the mood of the waitress. Can I just really say that out loud? I don't know what she's gonna do. But I'm gonna say this. Very caring on each one of these. Continue. Setting me up. Bam. Bam. And strike three. Yeah.
You ruined it, Ray, by pretending you were tough. By being like, oh, it's nothing.
It actually didn't hurt.
Yeah, but you didn't have to say that because you just showed it off I'm too tough for this spanking. You were the only guy to do that I saw because everybody else was like, this is just a silly thing. Let's all have fun. You're like, I can take it. Okay. No one actually thought you were going to get hurt.
Oh, I mean, they weren't. No. Again, they weren't from the hip like she was swinging with those Eastern European guys. Those were.
You didn't grab her ass.
Dude, I mean, those came out of the basement. They were Francis Ngannou and Alistair Overeem shots, just sending them into the fucking ether.
That wasn't our server. You didn't see our server, but I wanted to marry our server. Our server was gorgeous, and she was a sweetheart.
She was a doll.
I would have married her right then there.
Yeah, she was hot. Her eyes were amazing.
Yeah,
that she had those eyes and if you're just joining us, we have a video. We just played a video of me getting spanked at the Heart Attack Grill, so go back a little bit and go see that, and then join us again. But I'm turned on.
Yeah, I'm sure some people that's what they get spanked for. Listen, Ray did finish his food. He just wanted to be touched.
I finished Shauna's burger because she didn't want to get spanked.
Yeah.
I saved a life that day, Tim. I saved a life.
I think they hit what was her name? Tara? I think they hit her harder than they hit you. Sounded louder. Doesn't mean it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Daniel Brady, buddy.
I'm not. Dan, I'm not.
Yes, he is. He is. He's not happy that he lost money on what's the name, but he's
Grasso.
happy. You can see a shine in Tim this week. Even when I was talking to him off air, there was more of a shine to Tim this week. He needed Vegas. He really needed that.
That is actually really true.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, as soon as I got back, I just felt like, oh, great. Life is boring and lame again. But no, I had a blast. I don't know if it showed, but I definitely did.
Yeah, it was a fun weekend, man. My highlight of the whole weekend besides the fights was DJ Paulie D.
Okay, I wasn't there. I can't say much. Again, I was too busy seeing Carrot Top. So,
but the reason Thomas, Ray, and Tim still smell like Vegas, still smell like Vegas. Thomas, possibly.
I don't know. I purposely stayed away because I know Ray was still recovering from his spanking, and I don't know what other spankings he was arranging when he got back home.
None. Absolutely none. I'm not. I'm a top, sir. That's
all my damage was psychological. It's financial, which is psychological.
Yeah. I 2 joints is saying I hear carrots a bottom.
Still waiting on my deposit, by the way.
From what? Oh, the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Cabs are here. Yeah, a lot of we took a lot of cabs too.
Did Tim comb his hair on vacation? Good question. Right? Will you answer that?
Yes, he did. I witnessed a brush in his hand.
I did it a lot.
And what he did with it, I cannot speak of because it's illegal in 7 states.
Well, the handle, yeah, but I'm talking about when you're near, with the brushy end.
I was amazed at how flexible you were to do it with it in there. I was like, damn, Tim's got skill.
No, right? You don't think you can do that, yes.
No. The hip movement was kind of much.
Yeah, listen, my favorite submission was a go-go plata, man. So, that's flexible, and this is like the other way.
Yes.
That was Circus Soleil style, man.
Absolutely.
I told you not to take a picture, but I should have let you, honestly.
I stood up and applauded. I was like, God damn, dude.
Oh, beavers.
But Pauly D was great. And it was the oddity of it is what I went for.
Was he the one being great, or was everything else around him great?
The whole experience and him. He was fun. He was throwing out shit from the Jersey Shore, like when he says, "Yeah, buddy," like all that shit. He was having fun.
We got any grenades in the crowd?
Dude, there were literally, it was like, there were times where he was like, how many Guidettes we got in here? How many people watch the Jersey Shore? Like, it was he was doing his shit in between songs. Played some really awesome shit. I heard some stuff that I'm now a fan of. Some of it's Steve Aoki, so that makes sense because I like Steve Aoki.
We could have just went and saw Steve Aoki.
At the Win, yeah. I think that's going to be next time. I want to go to Steve Aoki at the Win.
I would go to shows every night.
Yeah.
By the way, everyone, in case you're wondering, it's official. Our PayPal link works.
Donos. If you want to send donos in.
That'd be really nice. Shout out, and if he comes on, we'll say this again, but shout out to Roberto Hernandez because he hooked us up on Saturday night after the fights and got us drunk.
Yes.
That was really nice of him.
Got us drunk.
And we used all the money on exactly what he's like, use it for food or alcohol. I'm like, we definitely did.
Yep.
It was booze and pizza for sure.
Oh, that pizza was booze and pizza. Good. That personal pan pizza we had was like sex. I loved it. It was.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think it's as good as the last time I had that kind of pizza. I mean, I had that not from that specific place, but that what's it called? Gianardo's, the deep dish, the Chicago style deep dish.
Yeah.
There's one in Canton. There's probably one in Cleveland.
I don't know. Hookers in Michelob Light. No hookers, but I got hooker cards. I got hooker cards.
A couple different times I was sitting at a bar in a casino by myself drinking, and no prostitute came up to me. I was really hoping to have that story.
What were you gonna do if that happened? Would you
talk to her?
Would you have spent that money that?
No, I didn't have the money, but I would have talked to her, and I would have thought real hard. And no, I would have think that I was thinking about it, and then I would just leave.
I don't know.
I thought it would happen at the Luxor because the Luxor is a pretty nice hotel, and I was sitting there at the bar by myself at the Luxor, after being at the top of the pyramid with Carrot Top.
Tim, you look like a cop. You ain't getting no hoes talking to you.
Damn.
Really? I look like
You're
a cop.
20 years. You're about 20 years on the force and undercover. I can see it.
Vice. I made Vice.
yeah, you're in Vice.
Damn.
You're the one organizing the rage. You're like the cop from Batman.
Right.
Just like taking the money and being like, I didn't expect this.
I definitely don't look like a uniform cop walking a beat.
No.
No.
But
I will say this in case anyone's thinking about going to Vegas. Horseshoe, would recommend.
Yeah, it was a very good hotel.
I liked it a lot. We had no problems at all. It was nice. It was clean.
Yeah,
5 stars.
Shauna was at the Flamingo, and their room was like just. First of all, the Flamingo rooms, I'll never set foot in one of those again.
You know what? I bet I'm a better football player than Johnny Utah. Johnny Utah's fucking hack. All right, anyway.
You leave Johnny Utah alone.
Who do you think was better quarterback, Johnny Utah or Shane Flacco?
Johnny Utah. And yes, and hold on, I got to do this real fast. Yes, I'm saying that because I'm trying to simp for some Keanu Reeves premier tickets to John Wick. It's supposed to be happening next week. Well, actually, it's supposed to be happening, next week, next Tuesday. So if you're listening, John Wick people, send me those premier tickets. I'll go.
Oh, I love you. That's awesome.
No,
I'm all for it. Give Thomas free stuff.
Literally, John Wick is texting me every time there's up. Today he texted the contract will open. Yesterday he texted the contract is not yet in effect. So I've got a text feed from John Wick.
The one that says, "What I'll make a coin." Like what?
Hey.
That is a picture of his dick. What?
What? Exactly. I'm like,
got a new dog.
Right.
No.
Here's a goal for today. PayPal goal. Ready? We get $50 in PayPal today. I'll tell you one of the worst things I've ever done in my life.
Oh Lord.
I'd like that I'll admit. There's like one thing I don't want to talk about ever, and there's other things I'd rather not talk about. But I'll give you one of the rather not talk abouts.
So yeah, if you want Dono link down below. Tim is setting a what I did at on summer vacation for $50.
It's not good. The one I have in mind is not good.
Oh God,
it's not good. I may have told Ray this. It's not good.
Might have. I don't know.
There's another one I know I definitely didn't tell you. The one I think I did tell. So, okay,
reach under a skirt and find a delicious treat.
Oh Jesus, Casey, what the hell?
$50 will find out.
You put a banana in your butt?
$50 will find out.
But
there's another one now that I just thought of. Anyway.
Oh Jesus Christ!
What you should be afraid of is him saying "you put a banana in your butt" is what reminded me of this.
Oh God! I mean, we've all been in the shower and experimented. It's fun.
No, we haven't.
It's not really on. That's more of like the weird stuff, not worse.
Oh come on! You've never been drunk and just been like, man.
No, I have not.
Or had a really fun girl on a date who decided maybe she'll wear you like a bowling ball. I mean, it's
beat that bitch with a bat. You
strike.
Is Daniel Brady around?
Maybe. Dan, if you're in the chat, let us know.
Because I thought he's coming on to talk about the fights.
I mean, he can if you want him to.
If Melly can handle 4 people at once.
It can.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's have him on when we talk about the fights, and we'll get to that. We talked a little bit, and we also talked about more Vegas stuff too. The one thing I was really looking forward to mini golf, and we tried really hard to go, but it just like I think 2 times we was like too close. We were gonna go Friday before we did stuff, but it was gonna cut it close for me trying to get the Carrot Top on time, and then because I almost didn't make it on time anyway because I got lost, and then the day before that we were trying to get there, and by the time we got back to the hotel, it was almost closed. So we tried.
Yeah, we did.
We tried.
We sat in the hotel Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday was Thursday night is when we tried to go. Thursday during the day we probably had time. We could have probably went before dinner. We could have went.
So what was the environment like at this one? Compare it to, because I know you guys have been to 2. Well, y'all been, Ray, you've been to, this will be your 3rd one.
4th.
Your 4th? Okay, so between you 2, you guys got experience going. What was this experience like compared to the other ones?
Well, I'll go first because Ray has more to choose from. But this one was great because the fights were not something we went to one in Columbus last year. It was a fight night, right? This one had championship fights. John Jones coming back, all that shit. Joan Hall was there. Tom Brady was in the building. Like all of that was pretty great. And so overall, this card was and the fights I think were better. So I said that the card this was more enjoyable overall. But I will say this about the Columbus fight: it was louder in that building than it was at T-Mobile.
Agreed.
It was. I mean, Ohio fans are fucking crazy people.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't a good atmosphere at T-Mobile. It was, but it was noticeably not Columbus.
Yeah,
And I'm not just saying that it is an Ohio person. It's just the truth.
It was weird because, like,
and quickly, I'll just say this because this is as part of my point. By some miracle, the 2 seats, Ray was on my left. The 2 seats on my right were vacant until 3 fights were left. Those guys didn't show up till 3 fights were left. So those are kind of the audience you get in Vegas. How much do they really care? They're there because there's something to do. There's obviously a lot of hardcores there that flew there, right? There was people on our planes that were talking about the fights, right?
Mm-hmm.
That were there. There's a guy behind us on the flight home. But as far as that goes, the Columbus crowd was much rowdier. But the fights themselves and everything, this was great. This was great. And the whole experience of in Vegas and just everything that goes with a big fight in Vegas, it was great.
Yeah, this one, it was weird. Like, the crowd was a little strange. Like, I noticed how, like, kind of dead the crowd was at certain points when they should have been up. Obviously, you had the O's and ahs, but...
How many people were there for the first fight?
Oh, it was empty. It was empty. You could tell
1,200?
that through TV. It was empty. Yeah.
There was
I'm going to
no
say
one
it's
near
like
us.
500-600 people were in that place for the beginning of the
It's
pay-per-view.
probably more than that because it always seems when they're scattered, it always seems like less than it is. But
True.
The point is, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't many. That place was wide open.
Yeah, it was. It started to filter in as fights went on. But all in all, the crowd.
Like I said, the guys next to me did not show up until Neil Rachmanov.
Yeah.
Okay.
The what do you call it? The Mexican fans were definitely vocal. You had the Irish fans that were there for Ian Gary. Ian Gary had a nice contingent. I said that last night actually on the holes, because Maz was asking me questions and I was just chatting in. I tried to call in, but it was too late and I had to be up at fucking.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it. Cause it's just late.
Well, hopefully I'm gonna call in probably on Wednesday. If I have a late enough start.
They don't do calls on Wednesday. They only do calls on Monday.
Oh yeah, it's only on Monday.
So compared,
unless maybe you'll ask them. Maybe you can ask them to let you call it.
So compared to the one that was here in Cleveland when CM Punk was here, which was the better crowd?
Yeah, UFC 203 was the better crowd.
I mean, you have the hometown guy who grew up down the road fighting for the fucking title. In the building, yeah. I mean, come on. And it's Cleveland. Cleveland sports fans are, Ohio sports fans are fucking insane because we have nothing else.
Oh, my dog. But also you had CM Punk there too. So it kind of, that was a big draw to it because it was CM Punk's first fight ever in the UFC. Yeah, man. All in all, it was Thomas. Yeah.
Brett.
What?
Where are you doing this with the?
No, that's Thomas that said hey there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was saying hey to some. I didn't want to
switch the all to just YouTube on that tab.
How do I do that?
It's in the chat.
I see it. I got you.
Yeah, they Thomas, they were asking about you on I think it was John asked about you Friday night when we did a stream from the room. Also, Ray, did you realize that stream went on for like a half an hour after we stopped doing it?
Yeah, I just left it up there. At that point, I'm like, it's a mistake. Whatever. Let's add it to the show.
And he wonders why I say things. Now, that was not a big deal, but
well, I was about to say that one was on me. That one was on me for not letting the outro play because you got to let the outro play for it to be a whole thing. John's amazed that Thomas is here. Sup, you subject of the communist Trudeau to 2 joints. That's pretty funny. Yeah, man, it's I would say that crowd at UFC 203 was fucking fire. Same thing with Columbus. This doesn't even crowd-wise doesn't even add up to. It had moments. I will say that it definitely had moments. Like when John Jones won the world heavyweight title. That place fucking erupted, but it wasn't. Stipe winning the belt, that whole building shook.
Right. We had a couple. We still had some rowdy bros behind us that had placed some bets. So they were into some stuff and that, but not the whole air. A lot of people were just kind of like, eh. It was weird.
Yeah,
It was weird, but I mean, it wasn't so bad that it took away from the fights or anything like that. The fights
So
were
if
great.
if it was a UFC in another city that was close, not in Ohio, but somewhere that was like closer, maybe like I want to say, because see, I can't really. All the time when I see a UFC, like they're having one in Miami or whatever, and they're having one in Florida.
Kansas City's coming pretty soon.
Kansas City's getting one. So that's my thing. Like, I'm so used to whenever I see it, it's either Vegas or Florida or Cali or something like that. If you think if they had one, like the one in KC is a good example. So would you think that'll be a different crowd than what it is in Vegas just because it's like Miami basketball fans and LA sports fans, they just
Everybody,
don't care 'cause it's there.
Everybody everybody came to Kansas City come to Kansas City to see that fight, right? People went to Vegas and like, oh, the fights are also happening, or they're doing other stuff in Vegas. Like, it's different, right?
Yeah,
it's different.
It's a destination that you can. It's like an event you can go to in Vegas, kind of thing, rather than like this is a
obviously
major
there were
sporting event.
real fans there. Of course there were, and I'm not saying the people that there weren't real fans either. Even they just weren't super rowdy and shit. But those happen in Vegas all the time. I don't know the last time the UFC was in Kansas City.
Long time.
It was over 10 years. Wasn't it like 13 years or something like that since they've been in Columbus? So yeah. That I mean, I told Ray before, if we didn't do this trip to Vegas, I would have really considered going to Kansas City.
I would have joined you.
Yeah. But
no, it's like I'm really getting excited because I know, Tim, you don't want to hear this, but SummerSlam is going to be in Detroit. And
I'm heavily contemplating going to that.
Eric and Amanda are already talking about ticket packages, and I got somebody else working on something. I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Or Royal Rumble if it's in Indianapolis.
Right. That type of thing. You know what kind of crowd you're going to get. At this point in time, I wouldn't want to go to WrestleMania in Los Angeles because it's going to be fucked. Like, so that's my whole thing.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk because both of these bothered me. One of these cost me money, and I am not happy about one of these.
They both cost tequila shots, and you haven't done one yet. I think you better get on those.
And this is how much tequila I have right here.
Well, then you got to finish that bottle.
Yep, pretty much.
All right, we'll do that tonight.
And
do
then
the rest.
This is half full.
I will allow that.
I
will allow you finishing the bottle.
I'm support drinking both of you. This is
I
Ian.
thought about helping you out, but that was only if you just drank like at least 7.
I'm support drinking both of you. This is E&J tequila and Conchata vodka together with Coke. So
what are you okay? Do we need to call somebody? Do you need
we'll talk off air. Did you not see the weekend I fucking had?
No, because we were busy doing our thing, and I was getting fucking baked out of my head.
The weekend began good because I got my first ever commercial that I wrote and produced and put together for a national client, which paid pretty damn good. That was excellent. But then I had to go through the mindfuck of meeting my father's mother, which I've never met my father. But I just met my father's mother. So I'm drinking like a bitch. You lucky I got a cigarette in this motherfucker.
Oh boy, that's a wonderful day.
That makes sense.
I'm going to answer a question that was just asked by Ryan Kills. Ryan, I like to live dangerously. And I'm going to put this on the screen myself here. I like living dangerously. Yeah, I put money on Jamie Pickett to beat Bo Nickal. It was a plus 950. And Jamie Pickett has been a spoiler before. So
950, no one had. Well, Shauna Dobson. But,
I was about to say Shauna Dobson.
But she was 950 on DraftKings. On DraftKings, Jamie Pickett was plus 1,000. So
I would have taken that bet on Jamie Pickett.
No, I was there. I saw him do it. He gave the man money. The man gave him a ticket, and then the man also gave him drink vouchers, which now I know what to do to get drink vouchers. We thought if we played some games, some gambling, the servers would be everywhere asking us to get for free drinks. That didn't happen. Ray. They were nowhere to be found.
This is
right?
I had a couple times.
Now I know how you get. You got to get the vouchers. You get the vouchers by placing sports bets. So you just bet fucking little I should have bet like, oh, $5 on John Jones. I'd win like $1 or less, right? But I'll get a fucking voucher. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. There might be a limit, but just fucking do that. Little individual bets on the favorites that you think's going to win, just to get vouchers and put them all in your pocket. That's what you got to do, bro. Vouchers.
Okay.
Listen.
I hope this is not I hope this is not too
$34
personal.
worth of vouchers.
I hope this is not too personal of a question. How much did you guys lose?
Two joints, you're so right, dude. She's like my new favorite crush. And my boo was on that. Rebus was, and I like Rebus more because of her personality. But Ricci, dude, Ricci's a fucking
Rebus got jelly
hottie.
booty. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, hottie.
Rebus got jiggly booty.
That's me being a little bit of a perv. I apologize.
Every time she took down
tiny.
homegirl,
She's just
and that
5'1".
butt would just, I was like, ooh, clappy,
That's
clappy.
true.
All together, how much did you guys gamble and how much did you guys lose?
That's too personal. Pass.
Okay, so we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? I'll tell you.
I
I
lost $400 in a day.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'll
I lost
message you, but I don't wanna
$400 in
tell
a day.
everybody.
No, you ain't got to tell me. No, leave that at that. No, if
Already
it's too
doing it.
personal, you leave it at that.
No,
bro.
no, not for you. For everybody else, it is not for you.
I'm gonna do this tequila shot while Tim's texting.
Okay, hold on.
I just sent you.
How do I do this? No, I don't want to move that.
Hold on.
Move.
How about this? Let's just go this way. Oh, I don't want him. Why is he there?
Ready to see my sexy body this weekend. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Not that bad. My legs make up for a lot of
We'll
it.
go together. Go. 1, 2.
No. Oh God. Wait. If we're doing it together, why not just do it this way?
No, you keep the full screen. I'm just shooting with you.
Hey, we have a tequila. We have a wheel to spin today too, guys.
No, we're not doing the
Baseball
College
Classic?
World
Yes,
Baseball.
sir.
Ah.
Yes, sir. I gotta send Thomas that.
God damn.
First game is tonight at 11. Cuba and Netherlands tonight. First game.
Ah! Oh, it's so warm. Why? Why is it warm?
I had to, before I came on, I had to watch Bruce Buffer mispronounce Yerksville again. That broke my heart. It really did.
Did he really? What do you call it?
You were Eriksville.
Eriksville?
Eriksville. Yeah, it was actually, maybe it was worse than I thought it was. He did it pretty bad.
Yeah, you got all mad. You got all butthurt over.
It shouldn't be different. He should just double check, make sure. I was surprised because he's a professional. You figure he would double, triple check everything.
Who knows?
It was more surprising that it was disappointing, honestly. But
the man was in a major motion picture.
He was
a couple hours prior to this, son.
Less than that.
No,
I bet you they fight scene they better than Creed.
I have not seen Creed yet.
Oh, I've seen Creed. I've seen Ant-Man. I've seen everything. And I've seen
Ant-Man.
And I'm mad because I missed that week, but I had orientation for my new job. Cocaine Bear was fucking awesome.
I have not seen it.
I'm excited to see it. I don't know. Maybe this week I'll get up there. I don't know. I need to not spend any more money, though. I've done enough of that. Maybe if I got my deposit back. Although my bank account looked better than I thought it was going to. I will say that. Because
mine's
that
bad,
one payment I was
fees.
You said mine is bad.
That one payment I was freaking out about on the day we got there that I was confused on, but it was pending and it ended up disappearing.
Okay.
And it was something so it ended up being what I think it is. I'm just waiting for the deposit back. Is Ant-Man a brother, Tim? I don't think so.
No, that's Kang.
Dang.
I'm excited to see what they do with that character. I really am excited.
So far, it looks good.
I've seen
so far.
I've already seen the post-credit scene. I'm one of those people that doesn't care about spoilers. I'll just watch it whenever. But to have that visual from that comic book in there was fantastic.
Fucking eerie. That was fucking eerie, dude.
It was awesome. I kind of wish there was they had a Kree apparently thing. No white guy. I didn't see one. I don't feel represented anymore.
So you want Jonathan Majors in whiteface?
I want representation, Thomas. It's important.
Who wants one that's just Jonathan?
They all kind of look at him sideways. Just like, where
Ray,
did you come from?
Did you message Dan?
Yes, he's on his way home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I messaged him and I told him whenever. Yeah, I'll let him know whenever he can come on. But he said he's on his way home as we speak.
Okay.
So have either of you started watching The Last of Us?
No.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm behind one. I didn't see Sunday's episode yet.
Okay.
I won't because it's not canonically accurate to the video game.
I didn't play the game.
Right, but it doesn't
like
have.
everyone else.
It doesn't have to be. It's fucking awesome. The people that made the game.
The guy from Parkinson Rec look like a sissy. I'm not.
No, he's winning a fucking Emmy for that.
Yeah, he's gonna win.
Both of those guys are probably. Well, I mean, you gotta give
the white man the thing because
I think you give it Offerman probably had the better performance, but but they're both great. And that wasn't in the game. I understand that, but it was beautiful. I'll say it. It would have been beautiful if it was Offerman and a woman. Like it's not. That's not. It has nothing to do with that.
Dude, I got freaked out by watching the kissing in Oz. Do you think I'm gonna fucking want to see two guys like making out in front of me on a screen?
But it wasn't bad. It wasn't.
All right, Nate Marquardt.
It wasn't.
Well, I said if it's not gay porn, I'm fine because it's justified there. It's passionate and it's romantic.
It wasn't bad. It was portrayed. I'm one of those that I don't like it forced. This wasn't forced. It was a natural thing that they added that actually added some depth to. That's what I'm saying, Ray. It's actually good. They're not doing it step by step.
It's good.
But it's fucking excellent.
The Last of Us wasn't really a game franchise I was really into. I liked the opening part of the scene, but like I don't know. I got frustrated halfway through because of the clickers. Like I could never get past those fucks, so I hate that game because it's just like I couldn't get past them.
Those things scared the shit out of me. Even on the show, they're worse. Which I'm glad they haven't put them all through the show.
They're all.
Yeah. They're big. They're a big portion of that game. So,
there's clickers in the show.
There's clickers in, but it's not as like a lot of people want more of them in there, and I'm like, it's just
not done yet.
Right? Yeah. So we'll see what happens next week because that.
What I do love about the show is like it introduce a new character, and you're like, wow, this is a great character, and they do all this character development. You're like, oh man, what a great character! And then they die. Well, that's
nobody lives in The Last of Us, son. What are you talking about? Also, I did like the meme that went around for a hot minute of people hating on The Last of Us because Joel and Ellie are killing clickers on the first try. That was such a deep meme for like video game people to get that you're like, Jesus Christ, bro. Really? You're gonna bring that shit up?
I mean, we're getting the month of Jonathan Majors and Pedro Pascal because Mandalorian's back and Creed 3 and Ant-Man.
As John Oliver said a couple weeks ago, there's only 3 national treasures: Dolly Parton, Pedro Pascal, and Cocaine Bear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cocaine Bear is really a national treasure.
It was. I mean, we're talking about this. When did we start talking about Cocaine Bear? When we heard the movie was happening.
A year.
No, y'all. Yeah. I blame y'all. It's y'all effing fault that I broke my neck to go see that dang movie.
Hey, don't blame us for any injuries. Just blame us for the good time.
Oh, it was fucking hilarious.
Good. If Elizabeth Banks needs a win.
And also, the IKEA guy needs a hit. We need the IKEA guy.
Oh, he's fine. He's doing fine.
The IKEA
I wonder what his stand-up's like.
Do you know who I'm talking about, Thomas?
No.
The IKEA guy from TikTok that like where it's like
you posted one of his videos.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The one that's like, what do I need to know before I see Cocaine Bear? Nothing.
Oh, him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome. He needed a hit movie to really get his stand-up career off, and he got it.
Is his stand-up any good? What if his stand-up sucked? That happens sometimes with TikTokers, right? Like, at least Jason Banks already had an act, right? But some get people, like, they blow up and like they start... Well, Sean Lynch told us. he did a lot of shows where he would feature for those people, but actually he would do headline time and get
Like
paid
45, yeah.
and get paid like $100.
So
So
stupid.
yeah, it's
No, Casey, I don't like cocaine. I do
Yeah.
like melatonin, though. Melatonin is very good.
the opposite.
Dude, speaking of cocaine, I need to tell this story.
Uh-oh.
So I'm at Pauly D. All right. I'm at the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas, Nevada. And we're at the club, which is known as the Marquee Nightclub. Really fucking cool. I'll go there again. I'll go there, especially in a warmer month, where I can like sit in that pool that they have at the Marquee. Fucking awesome, right? I'm with Shauna and her friends, and we're watching DJ Pauly D, and I go I follow Shauna to the bathroom to make sure she's safe. I did that with all the girls just to be, a gentleman. And what Tim?
I will, if I don't address it now, I'll forget. Two Joints has a comment that says pregnant women shouldn't perform at major sporting events. I'm aware he's talking about Rihanna. However, Serena Williams won an Australian Open while she was pregnant. So moving on.
But at least she performed. Rihanna didn't do shit. I don't want to talk. No, I'm leaving that alone. I'm leaving that alone. Fuck Rihanna. Fuck that red wearing bitch. All right, go ahead.
Jesus. You and Vishwana have hot takes in the last couple of days. Vishwana's an MMA.
Thomas, I sent you the answer to the gambling question and the wheel, by the way.
Okay, I was gonna look at the wheel. I was waiting whenever for the wheel, but I'm gonna look on my phone to see the. Oh,
but so I'm at the bathroom and I'm just waiting for Shauna to come out. And this girl, blonde girl, never forget what she was wearing.
It got bad.
Black.
It was good. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, it's okay. Black, like one-piece suit, bodysuit, some feathers on her thighs, looking hot, right? I'm wearing a button-up pink chameleon shirt with with chameleons on it. It's bright pink. And she walks up to me and goes, "Excuse me, do you have any cocaine?" And when I say, "I'm sorry, I don't," she goes, "Why did I even come here?" Like, it was one of the most Vegas moments of my life. 3 times in Vegas, never been asked for a Coke, and I finally got it. Like,
you went to the right place. Like, why would you go to... I don't want to go to Pauly D without drugs.
Well, that's why I was high. I had my vape pen with me.
Yeah. But my favorite quote probably was, and I'm paraphrasing, but it's something like, "Valentina acted like a fucking white boy. She should have been that fucking Russian bitch."
Damn.
That was a drunk man outside of T-Mobile talking to Ray about the fight.
Oh yeah, that fucking guy. Jesus Christ.
I love watching your face because your face was the face I make when I think you're being ridiculous in public. Like, okay, like, right, fucking tone it down.
Oh,
It's the same face I make. I'm like, he gets it now.
Shit.
He gets it now.
No, my thoughts and stream of consciousness when I am drunk is fantastic, Tim. I don't know about you, but I'm very well to do.
I only got drunk on Saturday night because Roberto Hernandez sent us money to get drunk. Again, we love you, brother.
Yes,
and that's what we did. But that was how many drinks you guys think we had at the? I just kind of gave it away, but at T-Mobile, I'll tell you right now. Combined, we had 0 alcoholic beverages.
0.
Okay.
And I didn't think I was going to be able to
3 Coke Zeros though.
Yes, I had Sprite like a good boy. But it was I got high as fuck though with the guy in front of us. That was fun. Offered him like $5 via Venmo to hit his fucking thing. He was like, "No, you can have it, man." I'm like, "This is the greatest night ever."
I don't think he was that cool. He was just, don't worry about it. He's just man with ponytail. His ponytail kept hitting my leg.
And you were saying nay the entire time.
Yes, I was. Yes, Carl, Roberto Hernandez is the man. At Saturday night, he sent us money and we just got we bought pizza and got drunk.
Obliterated.
So, yeah,
it was so much fun.
Yeah,
and I played Big Six, which is now my favorite game.
Yeah, ironically, it's a wheel. Tim is fascinated by wheels. I feel like he's easily hypnotized by one of those spirals.
I'm one of the direct descendants of the inventor of the wheel, actually. Actually, we probably all are.
Yes, I was about to say that one guy definitely got all the women. He was like, I
It's
invented
like Genghis Khan too. We're all Genghis Khan's kids too.
Yes, that's why I was
think
able to take
Green
belt
Apple
shots.
Coca-Cola.
Genghis Khan's kid. Why can't I do math?
What?
Never mind. Never mind. Let that go. Let it go.
I got it. Yeah. It's good. That's good.
No, I get it, but
Tim's like, Thomas being racist.
why can't we all throat sing?
The Midwest
all right, sorry. No, we're all trying to throat sing. So we're all gargling semen. All right, anyway, do you think Green Apple Coca-Cola would be good? I give it a try, probably.
I would too. Shit. They got the Jack Daniels now that comes with the Coke in it.
Yeah, I know. I walked back past that today when I went to the grocery store. I saw the cans of that. I'm like, I like to make my own ratios.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Tell them to fucking subscribe. Two Joint says Vishwana should subscribe to this channel. Yeah, I didn't want to drink because once I saw the fucking prices, like mixed drinks were like $22.
Yeah,
are you fucking kidding me?
My thing was,
wish I could. Beer was like 18.
My thing was the
food was actually decently priced though.
It was the stairs.
Yeah,
the way T-Mobile is, there's like 2 decks, and there's no like in between. Like I don't know. At in Cleveland, there's multiple what do they call them? Tunnels.
Yeah,
they have a name for them. They don't call them tunnels. I don't know. Anyway, but there's a lot of places where you can go to the lobby, right, or to the corridors. At T-Mobile, there's only like just 2, one on the top of each deck. So you have to go up all the stairs. So we had to go up 30 stairs, 30 rows worth of stairs to go to the corridor. And it's really steep. And it's, so I'm like, I don't want to do that every 5 minutes if I'm drinking fucking beer. So yeah. I think I did it 3 times.
And no, we did not go to any buffets. We did go to some good places.
No, that disappointed me. I mean, I did throw it out there, but Ray didn't want to go, and that's fine. But because we already spent a bunch of money.
Expensive, like $60 for a buffet.
It was $50. And
still, the flamingos used to be $35.
You gave me $30 for what we ended up eating. So I mean,
I don't know.
No, the food is the thing. I think I didn't do enough research, and I didn't think we did well enough with food. I mean, we ate good stuff, but we ate like Wahlburgers and Dave's Hot Chicken, which is good. It's good. I enjoyed it.
What is Dave's
Hot Chicken? I didn't have anything bad, but I think we could have done better with the food.
It's
buffet, most of the buffet. I didn't get a buffet, and I was kind of disappointed. But
it's just it's a chicken place with like spicy chicken and shit. Dirt Dogs was dope though. I've never had Dirt Dog
was good. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a hot dog.
There's no Dirt Dog in Cleveland, but there is the Dave's Hot Chicken in Lakewood.
Okay. Might have to go there if I'm ever in Lakewood
downtown,
for shows.
There's the Wahlburgers downtown. The Wahlburger was better than I thought it would be. Wahlburger was pretty great.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed though. Nothing more than Rick's Roll and Smoke. Like going there every time I'm in Vegas, whether I'm on a show or not, I will go to Rick's Roll and Smoke barbecue.
Yeah, I like the place. It was a cool place. I liked doing the show. It was fun. The barbecue, I've had better barbecue, but I've had worse barbecue too. So it wasn't bad. Definitely not bad.
Yeah. I go there because it's right next to the pawn shop from Pawn Stars. Like it's a perfect place to just be trashy as fuck. And by the way, real quick shout out. I want to do this before we get on. Shout out to Steve McAnally, host of the Rick's Roll and Smoke Barbecue comedy show every Wednesday. Go. It's every Wednesday at 8:07 is the start time. So get there, enjoy the food, the beer. I think it was Alexis was the bartender. She was fucking awesome. She took good care of us because service was slow, which was awesome.
the best price thing I think I had anywhere was there when I got that Bloody Mary. That was also a brisket sandwich and 2 ribs.
Yes.
That was $8. I should have got 2 of them.
Yeah.
And I would. Again, I'm like, when I looked at it it was $8. I'm like, this can't be $8 for even anywhere. If you told me you're getting that much food. I mean, I did get an extra sandwich too. It wasn't a ton of food, but like it was enough. And a Bloody Mary for $8. I'm like, really? That can't be right. Anyway, it was great.
It was great,
I
man.
I got 2. I have a picture of it, but.
And Thomas is being called out for not moving around. He's in his heels. Ryan Kills is saying you're a deep fake. That's nice.
He always was. He never was real.
Yeah, no. We made him, and we made him. We're computer programmers on the side, and we made Thomas.
He's an ex machina.
Hold on, here you go.
Thomas, it's a hood it's a hood hologram.
Hey, speaking of hood holograms, we saw where Tupac was shot.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah. When we were going to the weigh-ins for
our Uber driver pointed it out.
Oh God damn!
It's like this is where the government. This is where the government shot Tupac.
Did he say that for real?
No.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Oh, that's
the
funny.
CIA got Tupac.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's funny. Thomas, I thought you were glitchy or glitchy.
Glitched out.
Glitches out. That's why I'm like, it threw me off.
No, he's real. It's just melon.
Wow, Tim, nice segue, psycho.
Yeah, that was driver white. No, he wasn't.
No.
No,
it was a Tesla too. No, or no, it was
that was the van.
That's that was the van.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
I was in 10 Ubers in those days.
Yeah, I was probably. I think like I took like 8 or 9. I walked some of them. Like I walked from Burlington Coat Factory to get like fancy-ish shoes for our weird steak dinner that we had.
This is important. Like a lot of times I don't walk much at all because I'm in the house. I don't do shit a lot of times. So me walking at all is like my legs are like, what are we doing? They did pretty good last week. They did pretty good. I mean, I was a little sore, but I did all right. I did pretty solid, actually. All right.
You did. I was impressed.
To start walking a little bit more before we went, and I think it helped because I was able to make it. We walked back from T-Mobile. It was fine.
It was called exercise, Tim. Look into it.
The car was white, but the driver was from Wakanda.
It actually flew. I was impressed. Like he wanted to show the vibranium technology to us, but we knew we couldn't go. Wakanda forever.
What happens if they put Magneto in the MCU?
The Wolverine's fucked.
No, so everybody made of metal is fucked. Yeah,
Wakanda's
fucked. Atlantis is fucked, or whatever they called Atlantis in the movie.
Yeah, I forgot they call it Talawan or something like that.
Yeah, so I haven't watched it yet. It's on Disney Plus. I'm probably gonna watch it tomorrow, probably because I'm gonna have time.
Wait, what? What is?
I'm gonna watch Wakanda Forever tomorrow, probably.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh, now this is the thing. I gotta finally get my fucking car fixed. Hopefully, I still can.
So what happened?
Nothing, man. I just was waiting because I just came back. We were at Vegas and I didn't have $500.
Okay.
Still don't really, but now I'm gonna do it. But also, this is news, guys. News. I go to the place for the CPAP tomorrow.
I know you told me.
All right, I told Ray.
The funny part about it. Tell him the real funny part about this.
About what?
The chip.
What are you talking about?
Doesn't it have a chip in it?
Oh no! My doctor told me that because I have Medicare. Medicare is going to pay for most of it. I do have a copay that I'm not real happy about, but it is what it is. But if I don't use it, there's a chip in it. The Medicare will see how much I'm using it. And if I don't use it, they'll take it.
It's the same way with my pacemaker. If I go down anywhere, like if my pacemaker goes off and I not go down like that, God damn it! But if
just this thought of
what is that
what
movie
you're putting
with
in my
Judah?
head.
Think of that movie Repo Man with Jude Law and Forrest Whitaker. Like,
well, if like my heart goes or something like that and I pass out, they can track me anywhere in the country.
Oh, well, that's good.
So
That's a good thing. I thought they cut it out of you, like when you die. Like I thought that was gonna be the thing.
They told me that they could disconnect it if they wanted to.
Bro, that's fucked up. That's some Illuminati shit. Like you're part of the kill test. That's not fun. Haven't paid your electric bill. Like that's not good.
One of my favorite lines of the Chris Rock special was he says he goes to Disney on the Illuminati package.
I'm gonna probably watch that Saturday or after work on Saturday.
No, that movie Gray Man. Part of it, they tracked the girl with her pacemaker.
Yep.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
And I didn't know that until they said that. Until I'm like, oh, you can track. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but
no, I was working at Best Buy and my shit went off, and I was still conscious. It kicked, and I felt it, but I was still okay. So I sit up
like runs into Best Buy,
and I'm working. I'm still working and putting the TV up, and it was in fucking Menor. Putting the TV up, the ambulance pulls in front. They come in with the what's the name? We're here for Thomas Pope. And then my boy like, hey, Thomas, they here for you. I'm like, for what? And it was because my pacemaker.
That's hilarious.
They here for you.
They here for you, bro.
No, the prices ain't nuked me. It was one time I was beeping in there and everybody thought I was going to blow up, though.
Beeping like a goddamn. You're like.
I'm about to go get a drink. But first I want to say this. But right before the show, I messaged 3 people who are fighting April 1st in Akron. They've all been on the show before, but I asked them to come back on and talk about their upcoming fights. I've only gotten one response back, and that was from Lucas Mast. And he said he'll come on the week after because he has everything scheduled before, like up to his fight.
Hey, that's fine.
Booked. Yeah, so that's totally cool. Told him he'll kick some ass. The guy he's fighting is like 1-5, which is the kind of guy you fight when you're 0-2, which I'm completely fine with that. Did you message Chad Zumock? No, Ray. Ray's gonna fight with Chad, so I'm not gonna have him on.
I want Zumock on this podcast.
Yeah, but you're gonna be mean. He's gonna be pissed at us.
I'm gonna do a lot of Dabbleverse shit to him, but whatever.
Then we're not doing it. Because I like him. I want to treat him like the person was a comedian that we know who has been cool to us. That's what I would do.
Okay, but I'm also as a journalist. We're journalists. We report on the news.
We're journalists and we're artists, aren't we?
Yeah,
we're
artists.
The worst fucking artists in journalism. They're the worst.
We're mime. We're below mime, bro. Like, be honest.
We are. No. Listen, hey, you know what? Good mimes. You know, it's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
So I have respect for mimes. Not my favorite thing, but bro intervention. He's fine. Did you watch Kumiya's Cucks? 2 joints.
Yeah, with Tony Mazer probably or
no. We can have Tony Mazer on. I fucking love Tony Mazer.
Yeah, I want to be on Tony Mazer's podcast. He has a podcast that he does his own. I want to get on that as well. Go get your shit. I gotta then go get a lighter. All right.
Not according to Chad Zumock. There are 2 joints.
Well, that's just because Chad's
not according to minorities. All right, anyway.
Oh, what the hell? What I missed?
I mean, he's had minorities on his show.
I like what Godfrey said about him.
Well, Godfrey, I have opinions on Godfrey. I like him as a human being. I think he's a cool guy, but there's some shit that he's off base.
I'll be back.
Take him off. Take him off.
I'm going.
Be gone with him and his ilk.
Well,
man.
I had told Tim that I was going to stop watching UFCs because I sat there and watched that whole thing and got pissed. I lied because Izzy's fighting and I got to watch Izzy.
I was about to say, yeah. we're gonna have a conversation with you guys that watch this on television compared to live, and because there's a few people that said the same thing about the John Jones thing that like you guys are probably gonna say. I don't know about Daniel when he gets on, but like I heard that you were mad about the main event, and I'm like, how? How can you be mad at that? That was a joyous event.
It's something about John Jones I just don't like.
Well, he is a piece of shit, but watching him come back and dominate, he is. I've said this on this podcast. He's a piece of garbage. He really is, and he's a fucking he's a fucking dick. Like, he's a dick. But there's something about him. I fucking like him. I like him.
I just want to. I want to go. Like I told you, every time I root for Gane, fuck. It's just like, why the fuck do I root for Gane?
I don't know. It's one of those things where even like we had said it last week, but when we were getting ready to leave, and we did that short show that we did. We did like a 2-hour show last week. Go watch it for the breakdown. We called John winning this. Like, we knew Cyril Gane, if he got wrestled, there's no way. No way. And then once John mounted him, and got him in that guillotine and sat back, I knew it was over. And it was to see like the pressure on Cyril Gane's jaw too, and just like, things you see when you like have been in those submissions and those kind of like scenarios, you know you're fucked just because like he's got you under the chin. And for him to do it as effortlessly as he did after all the bullshit that he's done and still was able to perform, I'm fine with it. Like, I shot out of my seat and fucking cheered. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I couldn't believe that was a thing. And no, it wasn't rigged. 2 joints. It was good. All right.
I won't say it's rigged. I just didn't like it. Like I'm not one of those that's gonna go off and say, now there was a couple of that night that I thought were rigged, but that one I wasn't. I won't say it's rigged. I just don't like it.
Which ones? Oh, well, I'll go get my lighter real quick because I gotta get fucking stoned since I'm not really.
Oh, one of them you agree with me with that Bo fucking bitch.
No, Bo Nickal. Yeah, Bo Nickal. Yeah. I'm gonna refer to him on the show as Bo Nickal from now on.
The biggest problem with you and me being together all weekend is that I'm already tired of this conversation. We already had it.
Oh, I don't even
want to have it again. We've already had it.
I went off on.
This is fine. Listen, we need fucking clips and shit. So go ahead and do it. We'll have a fun. We'll clip it out. We'll fucking make it a thing.
But I'm gonna go get a lighter real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. No, like I just told Ray. I said I know I just lied. Izzy's fight. Ain't Izzy fighting later on this month? Is it
next month?
Oh, so that's next month.
Yeah, we have, we'll be spending Tequila Quences next week for 286.
Yeah, so I'll watch that, but
Thomas, I'm absolutely going to jinx myself here, but I haven't had to drink in 4 Tequila Quences.
Well, don't jinx yourself. Don't mention it.
I just did. You know, it's all right. It's okay. We're going to do the World Baseball Classic here soon.
Now, I'm going to say the wheel is rigged if I don't get Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic is the favorite. Do you see their team? And Jose Ramirez isn't even on it, or Clase. Yeah, they're both not on it.
We've got Guardians all over the place.
Yeah, it's.
I didn't know that the starting pitcher. Yeah, I didn't know the starting pitcher for the U.S. Our ace is Adam Wainwright at the ripe young age of 40.
You still got guys out.
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, they should pitch him against Great Britain. He can get Great Britain out. Their first game against Great Britain, which Great Britain I think is almost all Americans, if they're not all Americans.
What do you mean this show needs a Dominican? I am a Dominican Republic. God dang it! I got some of that blood.
My grandmother was just in the Dominican Republic. She got back like the same day we left for Vegas. She was in the DR. With her sister.
Man, I'm telling you now, I'm just happy you guys had a good time. I'm always concerned when people leave Ohio. Like whenever they leave, it's like, okay, I'm praying.
It was a nice
Please be
time,
okay.
man. It was fun. I really wish I could do it every year.
Well, save up and do it
Twice
every
a
year.
Yeah, not impossible.
Don't be like my old ass.
I told him like if I would have known how far, like I would have went by myself. Like if I had money to, I would. I just go see shows and shit. I would. The worst part, obviously, is the fucking traveling, and it wasn't that bad. Except our flight home had a really rough takeoff, and I was had a fucking panic attack. We had a rough takeoff.
Well,
when that happens, you got to look at the flight attendants, and if they're not panicking, you shouldn't panic.
Two joints. That's not funny because today, and I know we try to make this a national show, but I got to tell this because today it happened. A Norfolk Southern guy got hit in Cleveland going to one of our steel properties down in the flats here in Cleveland. So that's 3 trains by Norfolk Southern. Sorry, I can't talk. By NS, 3 trains that have had issues in Ohio. This shit is scary. I'm not even going past the train tracks.
Yeah, that's not great. When I went to the show in Vegas, it was 48 degrees in Vegas, and it was like 69, 70 that day, right? In Ohio. So I said something about it. And I said something about it is 70 degrees in the small town I live in Ohio right now, East Palestine. And I said I was from East Palestine, and they got the joke.
Nah, I was kind of mad because y'all getting to 70 degrees. We was barely making it into 50. I was mad as shit. Because we
never got 70. The highest it got was, what did we get, 63, 64?
No, y'all hit 70-something last week.
No, we didn't. Not in Vegas.
No, not in Vegas.
No, I'm talking about in his hometown in New Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah. We got 70 when we were in Vegas.
Yeah. It was
48.
I think you said it at the comedy show. Like it was warmer.
Yeah, it was 70 degrees where I live. And I said I was in my small town of East Palestine.
Yeah, so we
48. No, it's 98.5 degrees. I took the temperature to it the other day. It's fine.
So we got 3 train accidents in Ohio. This is some bullshit.
No, it's the most Ohio shit to happen, to be honest with you. Nobody No, our infrastructure is garbage.
It's on the border. It's more Pennsylvania's problem, honestly.
Damn, really?
That's where it's heading.
Yeah, pretty much. And
Clouds cross the border right away.
Cincinnati with Daniel Brady. They actually had to
I know in Springfield got some beautiful black BBWs down there. Can't be fucking that up.
The asses are going to be bigger now because of whatever this vinyl chloride.
No, it might be smaller. They'll be all walking around talking about, we got the toxic lost pad. What the fuck?
It's like, where'd your booty go?
This is a good time to tell everybody, donate the Bro plot of PayPal so we make this show better. Like, it's funny, like the deep conversations Ray and I have about really wanting to make the show good, and then when it comes to having a show, we're just like, fucking booties, fucking train booties, fucking radio, fucking.
It's my fault. Blame it on the Negro.
I'm not going to, but he can blame it on himself.
No, I can just use the word "that guy" as a replacement word. It's fine.
Oh, that guy, me? Okay, fine. I'll be
blame it on that guy right there.
Okay, fine. I'll take it. I don't care.
Oh man, waiting on Daniel Brady to let me know when he's home, and then we'll break down.
Well, we have more Vegas stuff to talk about, right? Don't we? What else happened?
Yeah.
Go for it.
There's a few videos too that I wanted to show. If you can go into the video tab of where you're at. They should be in order, actually. I'm hoping they're in order right now.
So this one?
You get the ones I sent you today?
Yes. I wanted to play. First of all, I'll let you know when I want you to play it here.
I also have Bruce Buffer's intro of the fight, too, the fake fight.
Oh, send that to Thomas.
I don't know which one it is. Maybe.
But first one is the top video. That was from the weigh-ins.
Pulse, we talked about it a little bit ago. Thomas saw it. He thought it was great. He was the only one that's seen it, though.
But yeah, play that. Just click on that thing.
That's not it.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what I
That's it?
wanted.
Okay.
UFC Fight Pass and ESPN Plus in the lightweight division. Lloyd Rotzhanoff versus Esteban Ribovic.
I have 10 new favorites.
We don't have to see most of it, but I just wanted to kind of show.
2 joints. Is Michael J. Fox doing camera work? Listen.
Hey,
Oh, damn.
I have tremors. All right, that was off of my phone.
And so do I. I actually hate filming shit. I did when Ray couldn't, but I really don't like doing it. I don't like taking pictures. Like, I like to have them. I like to have video and pictures, but I don't like to be the one doing it because I like to see it with my eyes. That's like, even when I'm filming something, I try not to look at my phone because I want to say I saw it with my own eyes. Because I can always see it through my phone, right? But I'm there. I paid the money to be there. I want to watch it through with my eyes, you know. So
Yeah, that's what the screen thing too. I had to catch myself a few times going like, you're looking at the screen, look down at the cage.
yeah,
Like,
when they're on the feet,
we
I
can
almost
look
always,
down and in.
Yeah, when they're on the ground, if you want to see what's going on, you kind of have to look at the jumbotron a little bit. But
A little.
but no, I definitely saw John Jones choke him out with my own eyes. I saw a lot of the knockouts. Well, not knockouts, but the TKOs with my eyes. Tim, if you can play first-person shooter video games, you can operate a camera. Damn it! Well, guess what? 2 joints. I don't play them. I suck at them. I've always sucked at them. So since Golden,
I've gotten better at Call of Duty. I've gotten better at CODs. If you play Xbox, Scally Bandit is my gamer tag.
With
Go
your
for
eyes,
that.
yes, Casey. I like to look with my eyes.
And Thomas, if you could, the next video, that's right next to it, under the new side of the panel, where it says
Got it.
new. Yep.
Oh my god! Ole, 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 ole!
Who's ready for tomorrow night? We got the biggest fight in Roadhouse history. Harris versus Dalton, UFC 222. Everyone in this arena, you're about to be part of my movie that's coming out with myself, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Joe Silver Production. Make sure to cheer for the weigh-ins, and let's go Las Vegas.
That was the coolest part of the entire weigh-in. I'm gonna say it right now.
For you, I didn't care at all.
Whose hair was that?
One of Shauna's friends. She was like right in front of me, and I was just like, "Oh my god, it's Conor fucking McGregor,
Dude, you
in the
like I said,
flesh."
you were like a 9-year-old at an NSYNC concert in 1998. You were ridiculous. Like, I was embarrassed to be next to you. You were going crazy. Everybody else was like, "Oh, this is neat." You were just like, "Oh my god!" Like, actually, I could see
It's
your belly.
Connor, dude. Like, I've never seen him in person.
You're right.
That would be like that if Scott Staff was there.
No, dude, listen, no, because Scott Stapp walked right past me, and I was normal. I didn't even bother him. I wanted to, but I didn't because I'm a normal human being.
Ray,
Ray,
and I believe if somebody of celebrity status that Tim really liked was there,
no,
he'd go
I don't
crazy.
get starstruck, bro. Everyone's just a normal human being.
Everybody gets starstruck.
I get it. Everybody puts their pants on one leg at a time.
Yes.
But I love Conor
Zion Clark.
McGregor, and I admit I fanboyed. That sounded
embarrassing.
It was awesome.
Not embarrassing. When I wasn't even close enough to touch Triple H, and I fanboyed real hard.
Just a man.
I don't give when you see somebody that you really, really love, performer or entertainer, whoever it is,
I mean, on the inside, I might feel that way, but I'm not going to be like, oh my God, it's Scott Stapp.
I'm going to lose it later on this month when I meet Peter Cullen. And I fucking hate Optimus Prime, but Peter Cullen is one of the greatest voice actors that ever existed. And I'm going to fanboy.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know. It was just because I didn't expect him to come out. Like, I really did not. I knew it was his movie. I didn't know what he was doing. I thought he was off doing tough stuff and like with Chandler. I didn't think they'd have him
which
there.
is in Vegas. Of course he town.
But he was filming parts of Tough as well.
So he put them together and made perfect sense. He was in town already for Tough, and part of his movie was being filmed, and it made perfect sense. Like it would have made less sense if he wasn't there.
But it was a shocker to Ray. I'm giving Ray a pass.
I understand it.
I'm giving Ray a pass on this one.
Wow. That shows you I love this fucking sport too.
Also, Joaquin Buckley. He's like, holy shit, Tim, who is that? That's what it was. That was.
I couldn't remember his name. I'm
like Joaquin Buckley.
I knew the face.
Joaquin Buckley. Then he goes, "Oh, that's Joaquin Buckley." That's how it went.
Sometimes
and then he freaked out.
I was stoned out of my head. I was just coming off the Connor high. You shut up. You forget things, and then I respect though to New Mansa. Respect for him for taking that picture with me.
Hold on, Ray. I got you on
he
this
was
one.
Trying to get out of there.
I got you on this one. I went to Browns training camp, and we all know how much I love Nicholas Chubb.
Yeah.
And I've seen Nicholas Chubb before. I walked past. This is before he changed his number to 31. This to 24. This is his rookie year. I stood there for 15 minutes taking pictures of Nick Chubb from every angle. And I forget who. I think it was my brother and my other brother. What you say?
Just ass pics.
I got an ass pick and I got a whatever. That don't matter. Either way it goes, I fanboyed out because it was Nick Chubb, and I knew he was going to beat him, and I still fanboyed out. You got to give room for fanboyism. Somebody's going to come across to you, and they're going to be like somebody big that you're not going to expect, and I can't wait to see you fanboy out. Jose Ramirez is going to walk next to you and give you a baseball. You're going to fanboy.
I'll smile. I won't do what Ray did.
No, he won't.
I won't do what Ray did. Oh, you know what they were playing? I didn't watch it. I just saw it on YouTube, but I didn't watch it. They were playing on the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. Keep, trade, or cut. Like fuck, marry, kill. Keep, trade, cut. Jose Ramirez, Donovan Mitchell, Nick Chubb. What do you think? Number one, you want to keep them all, of course, but for the game,
I was say I refuse to answer that question.
I know for the game. Well, I'm thinking it's the thing. You trade whoever gives you the most value, right? And I don't think it's Chubb. Because NFL trades are weird. I don't think you'd get, and for running back, I don't think it's him. And we just traded for Mitchell. I don't think we get that package back. So honestly, even though he's the one I want to keep the most, he's my favorite. I think you get the most trade value because of his contract for Jose Ramirez. So I think you trade him, unfortunately. Look, honestly, I don't want to trade him. Honestly, obviously. It's just a stupid game that I saw them playing. I don't want to. And I think you I guess you keep. It's stupid to say you cut Donovan Mitchell, but I guess you cut Donovan Mitchell and keep Nick Chubb. I don't know.
Do we have any Laker fans in the chat? Because I got a question for Laker fan right now, because the article hit my Facebook that I had to write about for my radio station. And I just want to know, if you're a Laker fan, do you want a statue of LeBron James outside the basketball arena? Do you think he's done enough? Let me rephrase the question. Do you think he's done enough to deserve a statue outside?
No.
They can borrow ours. How about we just get one put one on wheels, and we have sometimes it's in Cleveland, sometimes it's in LA, sometimes it's in Miami. We just move it around.
It becomes like a national news story.
Goes.
LeBron statue showed up in Delaware today.
Right. It just moves around like that Vietnam Wall. The touring Vietnam Wall. They had that. They just move it around city to city.
Okay, but Carl, I get that. Karl Malone spent a whole lot of time in Utah, so I get that.
What about Stockton? You go to Stockton?
Even though I'm a LeBron hater, when they put that statue up here, okay, I understand because he spent a lot of his career here. He's only been with the Lakers for a couple of years. And he only got them one title. So,
Well, listen, I'm waiting for the Joe Thomas statue.
Oh, that's happening.
And
That's
of
happening.
course. And listen, we talked about this before. I believe Stipe Miocic deserves a statue, but where do you put it? And who pays for it? Right? Because the Browns are going to build their own statues. The Guardians build their own statues. The Cavs will build the statue for LeBron. So who's going to pay for the Stipe statue, and where are you going to put it? He deserves one, but someone has to say, "Hey, we'll put it in our place, and we'll pay for it."
Well, see, it's almost like the
I don't know if Dan Gilbert will.
The Valley View Fire Department.
While he's still working there.
Yes. You know how they have the thing? Like, I've seen this in a few firehouses, like outside. They'll have like a fireman with like a shovel in the ground, like a bronze fireman, just like nondescript. Make every single one of them in the city of Cleveland that has that a Stipe statue. I mean, fine. We're even. Put them in front of City Hall. I don't care.
They probably do it. They probably do it more for Eastlake than they will do it for like Cleveland, which is sad.
Put that fucking north, like that's or like outside the Czechoslovak or the what do you call it? The Croatian Hall. Like what's gonna? Yeah, I can see them erecting a statue for him.
No, dude, put it in the parking lot of Gray's Armory right there.
Yes.
Hey, that's close enough to downtown. That's right there. It's in downtown.
What's unfortunate is there are a whole lot of athletes that are from here that don't have, like Oakley should have one in the middle of East Cleveland. There's a lot of athletes from here that don't get the due. Like,
yeah, but I'll tell you this:
Stipe should have one in Cleveland. But it's probably going to have to be like that whole Sylvester Stallone thing where they built the Rocky statue in Philadelphia as a gimmick and just kept it there,
Well, like I said, it just has to be someone that wants it on the property, and someone has to pay for it, right? So, I don't know who's going to do it, right? He deserves one, but someone has to, like you say, it's not going to be the Browns, the Cavs, or the Guardians that pay for it, right?
No.
In the city, it doesn't make sense for the city to pay for a statue, right? Because that's taxpayer money. So, like, who's going to pay for it? Does he deserve it? Absolutely. But who paid for the Joe Louis statue in Philadelphia?
Right. I don't know who paid for the Joe Louis statue in Detroit.
Is it Detroit or Philadelphia? No, who am I thinking of? What's the Philadelphia?
Joe Louis, Detroit.
Detroit. Okay, that's right.
Joe Louis, or no.
No, Frazier's Detroit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Frazier's Detroit. Joe Louis. Yeah, because that was part of the Bill.
That's right. He doesn't have a statue. That's right. He doesn't have one in Philadelphia. Yeah. Okay, but does Frazier have one in Detroit?
Rant.
Do any boxers have statues?
A few of them. Rocky is one of them.
Rocky.
No, real boxers though.
It's more the Bill Burr Philadelphia rant is one of my favorite fucking stand-up.
Yeah, mine too. But I'm trying to think of.
But no, he talks about it's like you guys are so racist. Joe Frazier's from here, and you don't even have a statue to him.
Filipino boxer, yeah.
little short fake boxer you're putting in your town.
Yeah, are there even boxers with statues?
I think some do.
There's no MMA fighters with statues. I mean, it would be the first.
What?
Mike Tyson's statue was that church house that he's got out in
they're building the Cody Garbrandt statue in the parking lot of Claymont High School. They're not. He got kicked out.
I was about to say he got kicked out. Yeah.
He graduated from New Philly actually online. I believe that's true.
Holy moly! Does
DSP have a does he have a statue? Brian
Kelly in Montreal.
Maybe. George St. Pierre.
He should. He better.
Oh, we'll say that though. John Jones, what he did is also something that George St. Pierre has done as well, which is be gone for a while, then just show up and win a title in a different weight class.
Yeah,
it has been done, but he's not done though. GSP hasn't fought since. John Jones is going to fight Stipe for a fight that should be amazing.
I'm hoping, dude. And
it should be in Cleveland. It won't be, but it should be.
You want me to message Daniel, by the way?
Yeah, do it.
I agree with that, Sober Carl. He should have had a statue. I don't know what's taking them so long for
He'll
Kobe
get
not
it.
to have a statue?
Price of gold, I think.
Kobe should have a statue. David Robinson.
I can't
said
tell what
that-
I'm looking at, man.
Oh man, I'm trying to get it close enough.
It's not clear enough. I can't see it.
No, it's Ron Burgundy going like this. I said that to Daniel.
Kobe should have a statue. Dave Robinson
Little
should
link.
have a statue. Tim Duncan should have a statue.
Yeah, Tim Duncan doesn't have a statue.
I don't believe so.
One
Let me
of
look
the
it up.
winningest fucking players in NBA history.
Does anyone have a statue in San Antonio?
I doubt it.
Dave
But then that would go
Robinson
to the
should.
character. That would go to the character of that team, and that's what I like about the Cavs team because they're like that Spurs team. The Spurs, I don't see how people don't talk about that. They talk about Golden State all the effing time. They talk about all these other teams all the gosh darn time. How do you not talk about San Antonio?
Because they were boring. How's that possible to be winning that much? But
be
in
boring.
history books, they'd be boring.
That's
They
horrible, man.
They were. I mean, they won all the time, but in a sport, like how can you be boring win basketball games? But I mean, compared to other teams, they were boring. Anyway, because they play defense. Anyway, what was I going to say? Something about something. There's a Manu Ginobili mural here in San Antonio, but I don't think there's a statue. Manu could probably still play. He's like 60, isn't he?
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Basketball, maybe. Oh, how far you think the Cavs are getting in the playoffs?
I don't know. We
round.
don't got a bench.
We got rid of Kevin Love.
I don't know. I don't think that was part of it. Lamar
No.
Stevens is showing heart. But yeah, I just read that. I should have said something right. I just read that. Yeah, he's got a mural.
I think I'll say we're getting to the second round. Listen, the thing is, I can't beat all those teams, but I just, my guess is hopefully they win the first round.
Do we have any Suns fans in the state? Thomas from Penn
No,
State.
most of our
statue.
people are Mormons. Like it's weird. We got Utah people like locked down.
Who's Leah Thomas? Is that the gymnast? Who's Leah Thomas?
Leah Thomas was the basketball player. No,
I don't know.
Isn't that the
wasn't
gymnast who got?
wasn't she the one? Oh, Leah Thomas is the trans swimmer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he said Penn State. That made me.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking Penn University of Pennsylvania. Okay,
Yeah.
That's what threw me off there too, Joy. It's not Penn State. It's the University of Pennsylvania. It's two different colleges.
No, my dark horse to take it all in the NBA is Phoenix.
Good.
Oh, now I gotta announce this. Okay, we'll put it in all of our social media. I'll put it in Discord. We're trying it for the third year, maybe. The Robo Plata basketball bracket challenge. We'll do it again. We've never had a good turnout. Maybe this will be the year we get a few people in on it.
I hope.
We're gonna do it on ESPN. I already probably have it all set up. I probably just have to log back in. I'll set it up soon. You have to get it in by Monday, I think. So let's do it. And the prize, same prize as last year. You get to pick the name of the episode, and Ray will make a thumbnail. Remember last time we had King Eric and his court of fat losers?
Yes.
Yeah, that was when Eric, my brother, beat us all. So we're doing that again. You can name the episode. We'll make you a thumbnail. Let's try to get people in. I mean, I know you telling me you guys don't make brackets. You make brackets. Get it in on ours.
Hold on.
Also,
March
real
27th.
real men only have one bracket. Number one bracket. Everybody.
Please let us know, Ryan, or let me know, Ryan, because I want to know if it's a statue down there for anybody besides that mural for Manu, because it should be. Dave Robinson was so damn good. He deserved.
Oh yeah, the Abril doesn't have one yet.
Right.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I mean, him and Duncan both deserve.
Oh hell yeah.
I mean, if get them together same time, they both deserve them. Build them both.
Yeah.
They're both reaching for the same
and
ball.
Pop, but Pop's still fucking coaching, right?
Right, he's still coaching. If he doesn't get a statue, he doesn't get his own wing in the AT&T
Right.
Center. This is the Popovich wing.
Now I'm curious how I want to get a statue maker on the podcast. 10-minute interview. I just want to know how much it costs and what goes into making a statue.
As long as it ain't the guy that did Christian, what's the name, Ronaldo's statue, we're good.
Yeah. You know what though? I'm actually
or Baker Mayfield.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
real.
No.
That's real. Now that I think about it, I want to like look up who made. Maybe we'll say the ones of the Guardians. They have several. They probably went to the same place. Which maybe let's try to figure that out. Let's track that down and see who makes. Because I actually am curious.
I don't know.
Curious how you make them, but or the people who make the bus for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
That's what I would
They're
like.
about to make Joe Thomas. Oh, dude, Thomas. Canton, Ohio's going, dude, if we can't fucking kill it this year, then no one's ever going to give a fuck about Hall of Fame weekend. Dude, they got Thomas, Revis, and they had the Jets and the Browns playing. And then they have Kevin Hart, Zach Brown band. Like, they're like, if we can't fucking kill it this week, we're done.
You don't want to know my feelings about that because everything's skipping over Cleveland. And I don't want to make this a local.
What do you mean, Canton? The Hall of Fame is not Cleveland. The Hall of Fame is Canton's. It's their own thing.
I know, but that's one more artist that skipped over this town.
Well, Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Kevin Hart was there last summer.
Yeah, well, keep coming back. God damn it. Show some loyalty.
He's apparently, he was in Vegas like a couple days after we were there.
You're actually mad you're just playing Canton instead of Cleveland? Dude, it's right down the fucking road.
It don't matter. Shit.
How mad do you think Canton people are that they have to go to Cleveland?
It's like the auto show. Okay. All right. Sorry. We're a little bit local for like 5 minutes, you guys. I'm sorry.
I'm going to take a nap because you're on this.
We've got one of the biggest auto shows in the country. And it used to be centralized in downtown fucking Cleveland. Now you got to go all the way on the west side where they're stealing cars left and right. Oh, God. Why does that basement look like the basement on a Saw? Oh. They moved everything to the west side to where they don't want a certain element. I get that. But if you got the convention center open now in the middle of our city, that's where the fucking auto show should fucking be. And it's enough room to have it.
Bruh. Saved for Comic-Cons and furry conventions. That's what
I don't give it. They can put them goddamn. They didn't even have. If you looked at the what's it, they didn't even have that big of a menu of cars. So what the fuck?
It was very small. I went, dude, and they cut off a significant portion of the IX Center for that show. There was like maybe 200 cars packed in there, but it was so small.
They could have added at the convention center. Fuck the IX Center. It's old. It's fucking decrepit. Fuck that place.
Indoor amusement park.
They ain't even having that because the people.
They got rid, dude. They got rid of the Ferris wheel in there. It hurt me when I walked.
Oh, see, yeah, that's fucked up.
To the part, that glass dome they had for it, like it's gone. Like
I've only been there twice. One was for Bellator, and one was when I was a kid. We went. My stepdad took us to like the hunting fishing convention thing up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went there one time.
I went there once. I went to that one.
I'm
glad I didn't say the word that I was about to say because you probably would have got looked at.
Say the word. Say the word.
I ain't saying it. Nope.
Get John attacked. Let's go.
How's Michigan been, John? How's it been?
Yeah, how's Michigan?
California?
We might I might make a trek out there. Booker and take Tim with me for sure.
Well, we can.
I'll be in Detroit.
We can do that Sunday night show in Grand Rapids. My buddy lives there, but my buddy just removed me from Facebook. I don't know what he's mad about. I feel like
no, don't roll your windows up. Don't do that.
He got a hold of me for something, then I just kind of forgot to get back at him. I'm like, that's why you fucking unfriended me for that. We were friends since fucking middle school. You were like, now you.
At this point, like
I'm gonna re-add him and see what he's.
I'm at
maybe
the
he was
point,
in a mood. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. At this point, I don't care about people's feelings anymore or how they feel about shit. Like, fuck them. Like when we talk about Bo Nickal, this is gonna probably go. My opinion's gonna go viral.
It's not gonna go viral. Well, maybe viral for us.
Yeah, it's probably gonna reach over 1,000 people. That's viral for us. Yeah, Bo Nickal. But no, yeah, who cares anymore, man?
He's gonna be a fun heel though, man. Just his normal personality is kind of like the bro you want to kind of. But he's really good. So I think he's going to be good for the VOC. I think he's going to be fun.
So is he like Logan Paul? Is he a Logan Paul type?
If he was a ginger and could throw hands, which Bo Nickal can a little bit, I'll give
and
him.
if he won 3 national championships, and college wrestling, I mean, he was dominant.
Oh, this is fucked up because I was gonna produce the show and watch this at the same time, and I can't watch it because these fuckers, fucking A. I can't watch fucking Darby Allin's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, on NXT.
Yeah, Gigi Dolan.
Yeah. I saw something about her being Romani.
What? Is she related to the Dolans who own the Guardians?
No. She
Michigan is beautiful. It's been cold as shit. The lake effect is no joke when it kicks up. Well, yeah, I mean, listen.
Welcome to hell.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's what you get when you come to the Midwest, motherfucker.
You know what my favorite part about the whole trip was? My favorite part was doing that flight and then have to drive an hour and a half home. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, I know. I wish I lived in like Bedford or something somewhat close.
It
would have knocked like 15 or 20 minutes off your ride.
I was just kind of pretty was ready to go home.
Oh yeah, dude, and our put that up. I got this has got to be highlighted right here.
So I was looking up the rankings of American Airlines, and like all the rankings I saw, almost all of them have Frontier under Spirit. Spirit wasn't that bad. I'd fly Spirit in a heartbeat again. Spirit was fine.
Spirit is the enemy of some certain late show talk hosts.
Spirit was completely fine.
Yeah, Spirit was cool. The Frontier flight was a little fucking rough.
It wasn't the service. Flight attendants were great. Wasn't that? Number one, the seats are super weird and flimsy. The tray table was literally this big. It was a little bit bigger than a cell phone.
It was like an old United flight. Like that was like a United Airlines like B squad fucking jet we got. Like that we were on. Jumper.
No, and you couldn't even. They didn't even have internet available on Frontier. Which I didn't know that. I figured they would. That's what I didn't have. Luckily, the flight was only 3 hours home.
What was the in-flight movies?
There was none. We didn't have any entertainment.
We were on Spirit and fucking Frontier. Do you think they have movies, son?
They could have had Soul Plane or some shit.
This ain't fucking TVs. Continental, bro. Like,
they don't have TVs. Continental's not even around anymore.
United, whatever has the globe.
United is the one that moves.
Yeah, they have fucking things you can pay for. That
my uncle flies for United. They say the best is Delta. They say Delta's the best in America. No, but on the way up there, we paid to have internet, and I watched The Sting.
Yeah.
First time I saw it, actually.
That's a movie I haven't seen. I've never saw it.
Yeah, I never saw The Sting, and I saw it. And, listen, the guy who wrote it wrote one of my favorite movies, Major League.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I thought it would be. Pretty good.
It's a fucking awesome Paul Newman movie. Like, I'm a Paul Newman mark. He's one of my favorite actors ever.
And Redford, it's great.
Well, Redford's the set dressing. He's like sort of the heartthrob in that movie compared to fucking.
He's the lead in that movie. He's the lead in that movie.
I know, that's what I said. He's the heartthrob in that film. Yeah. Like, he's supposed to be the one that women get like wet over, and Paul Newman's like, oh, he's so distinguished.
In-flight movie was Philadelphia. Two Joints. Philadelphia is a great movie. I don't know.
So many AIDS.
Yeah, but it's a great movie.
Did you read a book? No, I downloaded when we were going to. I downloaded some episodes from Compound Media, and then once those finished, I then went over to. Oh no! On the way, I did Jim Cornette. I had a Cornette marathon of wrestling shoot interviews, and that was it. Because we had Wi-Fi, so I could watch YouTube. On the way back, I listened to Compound Media episodes I missed out on.
The first thing
go ahead.
I was just gonna say the first thing I tried to watch on the way down was Shane Gillis' special, but I've seen it too many times, and I'm like, I wasn't into it because I already saw it so many times. And then I tried to watch a fight I already saw, and then I'm like, I gotta find something that I haven't seen to keep my attention. And I'm like, I guess I never saw The Sting. Anyway.
Ray Newman was a great actor. You can read it.
Ray Newman was a great actor, but his dressings were like coming about. No, they weren't bad, man.
He was always
Paul
fucking
Newman?
fly. I thought his fucking shit in Slapshot was like the height of his fashion. When he was
he's
wearing
talking
them
about his
suits.
Oh, about the
No,
salad dressing.
salad dressing. Yeah, the Newman's Choice.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've never had Newman's
Oh,
Choice.
it's pretty good.
I love the lemonade. The lemonade is fire.
I bought some hot sauce today. What's the hot sauce? The white label with the like Hispanic guy with the mustache on it. Starts with a T.
Tijuana?
No, yeah, that's what I bought today.
At least Thomas said it and not me.
Yeah, so Carl, we had Wi-Fi on the way down. The way back, Frontier did not offer it. Yes, thank you, Ryan. Tapatio. Yeah, it's pretty solid. I just bought some of that.
That's too much.
Because I've been looking for a new hot sauce, but I don't want to pay too much. I want one that you can get at a store.
You ain't tried Frank's? They put that shit on everything.
Oh, dude, I don't like Frank's right now at all.
What?
No.
Really?
I don't think it's that good.
It's not. No, it's not great. I'm not. It's like it goes open pit spicy, then Frank's Red Hot. Like it's low tier. I understand that, but it's good if you don't have anything.
Where's Dan?
I'm about to hold on. All right, he's saying here, so he's gonna come in here in a minute. Yeah,
I want to try Dustin Poirier's hot sauce, but I'm not paying $12 plus shipping and hot sauce. Yeah, there's a guy I know who makes hot sauce in town here, and it's called Half's. Check it out, HAFF hot sauce. You guys can all buy this. Ship everywhere. Maybe not Canada, maybe Canada. I don't know. I hear good things. I just haven't had. It's $10 a bottle, but it heard it's good stuff. I haven't had it though. But I haven't heard anyone say anything negative about it. It's all been positive.
We should get a bottle and try it. That'd be part of our new content that we're trying out. We're gonna start.
Our new content is just fucking whatever. Just fucking for it.
It's Bro Plata. We talk about whatever, but we're mainly an MMA podcast sometimes.
Well, it's the one subject we talk about the most. The one.
Yes.
Like we might talk about nonsense more than that, but the one specific thing we talk about the most is that $12. I beat it like under. I'll bet it's like under a pint. Yeah, probably. For a pint, sure.
Glad to see you guys are safe and sound in a non-gay way. Hold on, put Michael's thing up here. You kind of covered what I was reading. Gay way. I loved how much Tim bitched about Ray during mid-trip live stream. Yeah.
That's all real, by the way. Like, I love Ray, but he also which I think is good for the show.
Yes.
And it's like I said, it's not
Asian sauce, Johnny. An Asian sausage, Johnny. Oh God.
6 ounces. For 6 ounces for $12.
6 ounces? Fuck you, you fucking crawfish eating motherfucker. I'm not doing that.
Damn.
You know what? Next time I see Half, the guy Half who makes Half hot sauce, I'm gonna ask him to sponsor this podcast.
Yes.
All it takes is a couple free bottles of hot sauce.
Bro, we'll put him in one of the empty spaces right here. Like, I will find a way to make that possible. To have him as like a logo on this on our background. That'll happen.
Oh, my wall's not on me. Oh yeah, it is. Shit. Here,
Thomas, can you let Dan Brady in? By the way,
of course I can. Don't be ridiculous.
He's right underneath you, which is actually kind of how he likes it.
Come on now. Hey, Dan.
Man.
Hey.
Half sauce, everybody. I'm gonna get this guy. Look, here's a code. Everybody scan it.
Yeah, scan that code. We'll keep it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam.
I can do it for another 10 seconds or so. Scan it.
I'm surprised your arm can go that way, Tim.
But say the arthritis is kicking in.
I mean, it's Tourette's, but whatever.
Damn it.
How you doing, Daniel?
Tell you, bro, Plata.
All right.
Bro, Plata sent you. Brian Mahaffey. Yeah, you know what? Next time I
put
see
in
that
the
guy,
comments if they have like special things. Say Bro Plata sent you.
We drink at the same place. I'll ask this guy. Listen. At this point, very, very easy for. We'll do it for free hot sauce. So
I like it.
We'll
How you been, buddy?
In the corner.
Doing all right. Doing all right.
got drunk.
Nice.
Damn, we
Very
saw a lot
good.
of NASCAR fans this weekend. A lot of NASCAR fans.
Hell yeah. That's because the race was there on Sunday, and there's a bunch of drivers at the fight, too. My personal favorite, Kevin Harvick, was there watching.
Yeah, Kevin Harvick was there. He looked old. I think it was him that looked old.
Bro, he's 46. He's 46. This is his retirement year.
That fucking 46 is young. God damn it.
Well,
see,
in
NASCAR 2001, in 2001, he had to take over for Dale Earnhardt after he died. So that guy went through a lot of pressure at a very young age.
Dale Earnhardt's dead?
Yeah. Yes.
I saw him on Rogan's podcast. What are you talking about? 88, man. 88's dead.
Oh, jeez. So I was pretty drunk for the fights, and I was watching them on a movie theater screen. So I didn't have the experience you guys had, but I turned the surround sound up for fucking Bruce Buffer's intros.
That's awesome. Yeah, you were at the Erie Movie House, and
how's that?
It's fun. It's a great show, dude.
Was it a Fathom thing or was it something else?
No. It's my buddy owns my buddy.
Oh.
No, we didn't have comedy there. I just stayed there because I'm friends with the owner. But
yeah.
I bought the pay-per-view and they put it on the projector screen, and we sat in there. We ate popcorn and I drank a lot of beer.
Nice.
As God intended.
As Jesus meant. All right. But yeah, Dan, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Were you disappointed in the main event?
Yeah.
God damn it. God damn it.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I can be disappointed as all I want, but John Jones is the fucking greatest to ever enter the octagon. So there ain't a goddamn thing I can do about it, and that's what we saw.
Oh,
we saw Cyril Gane get turned into a fleshlight in under 2 minutes. All right, that is not something that happens to that man.
No. It I don't know. It's one of those weird things that, like, because I got a message from a few people. Shauna was like, I'd be disappointed if it was if it was 2 minutes.
You witnessed history, though.
Yeah, that's what made it great live compared to, over that way. Watching it on like television or one of those kind of things. I thought it was great, and when I heard people were disappointed, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now, dude?
Sorry, I was talking to Drew Schottenheimer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Drew. Go check out that episode.
Yeah, we're trying to get him back because he has a fight coming up April 1st. I gotta get my ticket for that thing too. Make sure it doesn't sell before it sells out. I'm pretty excited that the next fight I'm going to, the last fight I went to was at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas for 2 UFC titles. The next one I'm going to is going to be at the Chaparral's Bingo Hall in Akron, Ohio.
That Shevchenko fight, though, you guys witnessed live a moment that's going to be
We'll talk about that. Thomas, I sent you actually.
I'm so fucking pissed about that, Dan.
UFC.com link.
She cost me so much money, Dan.
Oh, I'm sure. She cost a lot of people money.
Dude, I had a 6-leg parlay. I was fucking crushing it.
I mean, I was disappointed for another reason, and that's I think Blanchfield's going to get her title shot delayed.
That too. That's what I said too to Ray. I'm like, poor Blanchfield. Now she's going to have to fight Santos. Well, I think she'll beat. I think she's.
Oh yeah,
she's damn good. She's good. She's the truth.
I
was saying that forever.
I think she's so fucking great. I watched a bunch of her older fights, and I think the biggest difference is she fights like a Dagestani.
Well, she's definitely coming. No one's gonna say.
Go to events, Thomas. And yep. And
this would have been a fun fight to go to too if we didn't go to that one. Like if we would have waited a week and went to this fight, that would have been fun too. Just because the tickets would have been cheaper.
Is what you want to go to.
And they bring up this fucking wonderful card. So happy to be here at the T-Mobile for this. Thomas, I'm gonna play something real quick.
Floor seats are $200 for this event. Really? Floors? We could have got floor seats for $200 at the
really?
Oh man.
But I'm gonna play a video real quick. It's us entering the T-Mobile Arena.
So you want me to stop sharing?
No, keep it up because it's gonna just overlay on top of it. But
Okay.
I'm gonna play this video real quick of us walking.
Okay.
Yeah. That guy was at a casino I was at, and I heard that tick of that person at like a casino somewhere. I can't remember what it was.
Was it me?
No, it definitely wasn't you. But yeah, this card was awesome for the people that were live. Like we said, the crowd was kind of dead, but we saw some awesome fights for this. Top down. Tim and I got there right as the early prelims were starting, so go down, Thomas, if you could, because Tim had money on the first fight of the night. Keep going all the way down to the early prelims. Yep, all the way down to the bottom, right here. Esteban Ribovics versus Loic Radazbov.
Can we make this smaller and us bigger? I think because we don't really need to see this, do we?
I mean, like this is the best we got for 4 people.
Do we need to kit this up?
I mean,
all right, if you say we do, all right.
Yeah, just to show off the card and where we're at here. Yeah, why not?
I like looking at the people I'm talking to.
I'm sorry.
Well, then I have nothing to say.
Okay. Well, good night, everybody. This has been a fun podcast.
What the heaven?
And it's
Take
over.
it down when we're talking about the fight.
All right. Thomas, unscreen share then.
We can go back and forth.
So,
Boom.
yeah.
Remember we used to have banners?
Yeah.
Tell you what fight. What happened there?
I just got lazy.
Mm-hmm. We went to a crappier program. Anyway, this fight was great. It started up the card. It was great. I wanted Brovivics to win because I had another like a long shot parlay. I didn't really expect to win. I would have won like $1,200 on $50. Like I didn't expect it to hit, but he was part of it. He didn't win, but it was close. He got wrestle fucked. This is one of those things where I think that overall the better fighter lost, but he just got wrestle fucked, by this guy. I think another round that he wouldn't have had anything for him, and Robivics probably would have won. But it was a 3-round fight, and he did it. The other dude, whatever his name was, did enough to win. But I think, I honestly still think Robivics is the better fighter overall. But you got to figure wrestling out, fam. He was 11-0 coming into this. He probably never fought a wrestler like that. Obviously, he didn't. So he's still good though. So I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. He definitely did get wrestle fucked. It got kind of painful towards the third. He was getting dominated, but he would if I can think. But yeah, it sucked because that was your first parlay, and I just looked at you like, oh, it's over for you. On at least
he wasn't getting dominated in the third. I don't think we saw the same fight. But anyway, third is when he barely had anything left. Wasn't dominated. It was him like fucking just having nothing left and laying on top of him. Wasn't being dominated. But yeah. But I didn't really expect to win that one either. I had another loss in that one too because Turner lost. But it's all right. I wasn't gonna win that one either. It's the other one I'm pissed about. All right. So now we pull the card back up.
Oh, making Thomas work.
Fine.
Right.
Whatever. Fine. Ray, how many shots have you done?
I just did my 4th.
How come I haven't seen them?
Because I've been doing them on the sly.
So you're lying to me.
Nope.
I saw him do one, hand of God.
Thank you.
I saw him do a couple, actually.
Thank you.
I believe you. I believe you.
No,
Listen,
you
I'm out
don't.
of practice. Just drinking stuff. I'm out of practice. I didn't drink much last week, believe it or not.
Yeah, I did.
With
I did a
$22
lot.
drinks, I wouldn't drink that much either. Shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Bro. So the fucking place that we went to see DJ Pauly D at, a tall Jack and Coke was $40. Like,
Hey, Dan, we already went at him for this, so if you want to get your licks in about going to see DJ Pauly D, go ahead.
fist bump, bro. Fist bump.
I've accepted having Ray as a good friend of mine. I accept that there are moments in his life that he's going to disappoint me, and I don't need to say anything. He knows.
How is that disappointing? That's the best part of my life.
Dan, you know
How
what
much did you spend on Pauly D?
It was 40 for me. The girls were 20.
Ugh. Was it? What did you think it was worth the money?
I thought it was fun, like the whole atmosphere. But like, I went for the goof of seeing that I could say I saw Pauly D. Like, it was more of a goof than it was anything. But it turned out to be one of like the coolest experiences ever. Like, there were like strippers. Like there was one part where like a stage like would come over his head, and there'd be like showgirl dancers like doing their thing like above his head. It was so much fun. Like, it was an experience I'll never forget. Like, it was fun.
Dan, I did not go. What do you think I did by myself when he was at Pauly D?
Hello?
I went to see a show by myself.
Hold on, Dan's frozen.
It's frozen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. We lost Dan.
How do we lose, Dan?
Oh, boy, we did. Oh, no.
I know how we lost Dan.
Uh-oh.
Oh, do tell.
You know what I'm going to say.
Maybe?
Melon. I wasn't going to say it because I figured that you knew I was going to say it by now. Anyway, let's go to the next fight then. All right. This is the one I paid attention to the least. I don't know why. I was getting a drink or something. But this
I
is
think
good.
you went up.
Yeah, Basharat and Blackshear. And it was a good fight, too. I don't remember much about it. Basharat won. I know that.
What? Wait a minute. Here we go.
Why'd you take him off?
I put him back because this thing. Can y'all see him?
Yeah.
Yes. What
Okay,
happened?
that's fine. Cool.
It's just the way it is.
What happened, Dan?
My internet just like shut off for a second.
Oh, so it's not Melon. All right.
Melon's kicked me off before.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dan, what do you think I went and did when they saw DJ Pauly D? I went to see a show by myself. No, I went to see a show by myself.
What show?
I went to see Carrot Top.
How was that?
I liked it, dude. I had fun. I saw him when I was in high school, so I wanted to see him again. And his closer was a little hack. I didn't like that. Other than that, he had some stuff that was legitimately clever and legitimately funny. I had fun. I'm glad I went. But I think it's like his closer, like I've seen like the same kind of thing Angel Salazar does and Greg Morton does, where he just plays music and puts on outfits. But so I think he could I don't know. People liked it, but I've seen shit like that. But his other shit with his, his props and he makes all his props are legitimately clever and he has legitimately funny bits. I think Carrot Top's fucking funny. So I liked it. I had fun. I'm happy I went. Anyway, fights.
Fights.
I know people like to make fun of Carrot Top, but go ahead, man. Whatever. I think it's funny.
Hack.
How is he a hack if he makes his own shit?
I'd still love to have him on the show. I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to have Carrot Top. I wish we had Carrot Top numbers. That would be fun.
Yeah, sure. All right, next, what we got? Go up.
Oh, the Blackshear versus Basra. Yeah. That one was meh. Yeah, I really didn't. Yeah, that was. Yeah. But yeah, go up, Thomas, if you could.
Oh,
Jessica
dude,
Penne versus Tabitha Ricci.
this might be my new boo, honestly.
Yeah,
Who?
Tabitha Ricci's fine.
Baby Shark?
Yeah, Baby Shark's hottie.
Let me see another picture of Baby Shark.
Dude, she's fine. Like she's to be a total perv. Like she's fine. Like she's hot. Got the sub against Jessica Penne. Jessica Penne, obviously the elder statesman in this one.
Fan of big OnlyFans lady Penne, apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't know that till I saw
Same
it.
with Andrade.
I think Andrade got off of it, I think.
She has no hips. She has no nothing. I can't do that.
What?
That's like
no. Look
that's
at
like
that back.
a pencil.
No.
It's about the face, Thomas, with this one. It's about the face for me.
I don't care how cute the face is. If you ain't got nothing for me to lay on, it's not going to work.
It's the whole body. No, she doesn't, no boobs, but, the whole body. She's hot, dude. Anyway.
My ass. She
had a fucking nasty arm bar.
Yes.
Pretty sure she did.
Good for her. She beat an old lady. She armbarred an old lady.
Dan, what'd you think about this fight?
I'll be honest, I didn't see it because I was at a comedy show. So,
man,
priorities.
I saw the Garbrandt fight up.
Okay. I want to, though, real quick before we get into those, I want to get into this Martinez and Saman fight. This fight was frustrating. Like, this fight, I had high anxiety the entire time during this fucking fight because of just the fouls. Like, the fouls were shit, dude.
Well, Herb took a point. What else do you want him to do? I mean,
yeah.
Ray had Amanda Martinez for tequila quences, and he missed weight. So the Wayne Knight / William Knight rule was in effect. And he did have to do double shots, which this ended up being a decision, right? Okay,
2 shots, yeah. It was only 2
so he
shots.
had to do 2. But I will say this, dude: Amanda Martinez was not the better fighter, but he was a tough son of a bitch. I mean, he got in the balls twice. He got eye poked, but Saman was better than him, and I'm excited to see what the South African kid does because he's pretty good.
Yeah, South Africa's got has got some potential right now.
Also, he was remorseful about the ball shots. Unlike Bo Nickal.
Yeah. We'll talk about him.
Maybe Bo Nickal was right, man. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's telling the truth.
Are you fucking pulling my leg?
Or at the very least, he believes he's telling the truth.
Well, if he believes it, it doesn't mean shit. Just because you say something doesn't mean it actually didn't happen, motherfucker.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen. It just means that he doesn't think he honestly believes that he was on the right.
Did you hear Dana White's post fight conference? He did. Basically hinted before Bo Nickal gets to his 10th fight, he'll be in the title shot.
Yeah, again, if he win right now, I hate him. I hate Bo Nickal, Daniel. I hate Bo Nickal with a passion.
I know you do.
Because he lost me. If he would have won normally, I would have let this go immediately.
Thomas, we go up to the Bo Nickal fight, please. We're just gonna talk about it right now. Let's just fucking do it now.
Okay, so
this fucking shit show. All right, let's talk about this. This fucking bullshit, and I'm gonna fucking highlight myself just so I can get this.
Hold on,
Bo Nickal. Fuck you. You're a piece of shit. I hate you. You cheating bastard. I hate you. I've never hated a fighter more than I hate Bo Nickal because this motherfucker knees fucking somebody right in the dick and then says, oh, I hit his thigh. No human being in the world has ever reacted the way that Jamie Pickett fucking reacted from that knee to the balls from a thigh shot. ever. I've seen more thigh shots with knees in my life than he's ever thrown. And this motherfucker decided to just be like, bad move, bro. Fuck you, dude. Win your next fight clean, and I'll give him respect. I will give him absolute respect. But this was a shitty fucking win. He did not deserve that win. It needs to be made a no contest because it was a ball shot that resulted in that takedown. Pure and simple. If the Nevada State Athletic Commission does not, they're part of the problem. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program.
He would have beat him 100 out of 100 times.
Nope.
No one has ever been 1,000 to 1 underdog and plus 1,000 underdog and won in the UFC. No one has.
Tim, it's not about the money now. It's not. I've let the money go. It's the fucking fact that this little jerk off decided to fucking have that moment where he's like, "That's a wrong move, bro. That's a wrong move." I love also
how you say that no one has ever reacted like that to a thigh shot. So you're saying never in any sport ever has anyone flopped? Has anyone ever pretended like a shot or anything was worse than it really was? It happens fucking constantly.
It absolutely was.
Let me finish. I love you. Let me finish. when you have a national championship wrestler and he has you on the back of the cage, there's no fucking way you're getting out of this situation. You think, you know what's a good way to get out of this? I'm going to pretend I got hit in the balls when I got hit in the thigh. Maybe that will help.
Nope.
But Jason Herzog, was it Herzog? I think no.
No, it was Keith Peterson.
Yeah, Herzog was the Valentina fight. Listen, I'm not actually saying he didn't get hit, but I'm thinking but you're really putting too much on it. Listen, the ref, if it did get hit in the balls, the ref should have stopped it. And if it didn't, Pickett knows better. You got to keep fighting, man. You don't fucking stop fighting. You got to keep fucking fighting.
His balls just got knocked into his throat.
He loses that fight to Bo Nickal 100 out of 100 times. Yes, that's the reason it did suck because people like Ray could put doubt on it. But there's no fucking doubt that he would have lost that fight to Bo Nickal either way. It wasn't perfect. I agree with that. It would have been cooler if it happened.
It's more the reaction now to people questioning his shit than it is about anything else. He would have dominated him, maybe. Whatever. Jamie Pickett was defending the takedown very well in that first round. Who knows what would have happened for the rest of the fight? Jamie Pickett also, if you noticed, really was doing good at defending that head and arm triangle as well. Like, Jamie Pickett was doing fantastic until he had to tap just because he couldn't do it anymore.
Nah.
Well, you know what?
Bro was underprepared for that fight. Going into it, he said he didn't even know that Bo Nickal was a wrestler.
Yeah, but he was doing the defensive shit to be able to
They put Jamie Pickett out to the slaughter on that one.
Hold on. Did Jamie Pickett honestly say he didn't know Bo Nickal was a wrestler?
Yeah. Apparently, they went through opponents. Nobody wanted Bo Nickal, so they finally found someone who didn't know who Bo Nickal was.
He is very possibly the most decorated wrestler the UFC's ever had.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, next Henry Cejudo.
He should be fighting him anyway. I mean, listen, at least he took the fight. I give Jimmy Pickett a lot of credit for taking the fight. And they're going to have a hard time finding fights for Bo Nickal. Which is probably why he probably will jump into the top 15 in this next fight. Because those guys under the top 15 are going to say no.
Pussies.
Yeah.
All pussies.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. You gotta fight everybody if you want to be a champion. If you really want to be a champion, you gotta fight everybody.
Yeah, you can't let your ego decide who the fuck you're gonna fight, bro.
Well, that's not your ego, that's your fear. Right?
Tim, how'd it feel to see your boy get back in the win column?
Good. I was disappointed with Bruce Buffer pronouncing Yerkesville wrong. Yerkesville's 5 minutes for me, and it's disappointing that he said it incorrectly. But it was plus afterwards when I heard that he had a stinger and his left arm was all numb, it made a little bit more sense.
Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was telling Ray, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, it was a boring fight. It wasn't great, but he needed to get it in the win column. I'm like, he just needs to get this out of the way, get a W. I expect him to look a lot better in his next fight, no matter who he fights. He just gotta.
He needs
He
to
just
stop
needed to get a job.
auditioning for Dancing with the fucking Stars. That's what he
I
needs
like
to
it,
fucking-
bro.
It's
I
so
think it's fun.
stupid.
It's fun.
Oh, it's so annoying. The lady next to me, we agreed on that. Like, she looked over at me and was like, "I'm fucking done with this too." Like, nobody enjoyed that except
I
for
was fine with
you.
it.
You were out of 19.4. You're fucking the one person that was like, "Oh, he's doing the dance." Like, no,
Right.
fuck you.
Right, 922. 922. Listen. Right, if you're in trouble, call 911. If you want trouble, call 922.
I'm gonna take a shot just to like numb the pain from that fucking dumb line.
That's what Urixville people have been saying forever.
Oh,
I love how we haven't gotten a comment in 15 minutes. Did everybody give up on us?
possibly. Who knows?
Man, we suck at this.
No, we don't.
Lord.
I go back and forth between super pessimistic and super optimistic about this podcast.
I know it's frustrating.
Yeah, it is for me too.
Yeah, Danny, what'd you think about this fight?
Honestly, I was in and out of it, but it's good to see Cody back in the win column. At one point, the man was the terror of the bantamweight division. So I hope this will give him confidence to go into his next fight, but because he's definitely better than he has been.
Oh, for sure. And he definitely just needed a W, man. It was really important for him to get a W, and especially if he couldn't feel his left arm the whole time. Plus, we finally saw the wrestling. I mean, he was a state champion in Ohio as a freshman in high school. Then he got kicked out of high school for fighting people, but he was always a great wrestler. People who know him know he's a great wrestler more than anything. But I expect him to look more aggressive in his next fight and be better. But I don't blame him for being a little bit timid, man. You know, but I think he just needed to get that dub. He's been out for so long, and plus all the mental shit. He had to move to Vegas, which he didn't want to do because he got divorced and his wife moved to Vegas, so he had to move to Vegas if he wanted to see his kid.
Yeah,
and he made that work, but even though it's not what he wanted to do, but he's making it work. So a lot of mental shit going on, and I can't wait to see him fight again as always. But I think he's going to look a lot better. If he's not hurt, he'll look a lot better.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he looks better in the next fight. I thought, he kind of eked that out.
Yeah, sure he did. But, like I said, I think he just really needed to get a dub.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a close fight. And again, I hate the fucking dancing. Like, it's the one thing that bothers me the most is, like, he's terrible at showboating. Like, he is
Is he? Do you not remember what happened when he did that shit with the Dominic Cruz fight?
Yeah, that was against...
and won a title?
Do it once. Don't make it your shtick, pal. Like,
why not?
No, don't make that shit your fucking, like, personality. Ew. Who are you? Be a fucking
champion.
Fighter and
a former champion, Ray, which you're not.
No, I'm not. But I can comment on fucking awful gimmicks because I know
you can
pro
comment on
wrestling
anything
pretty
you want.
fucking
This
well.
is America. But
I'm gonna start calling him
man.
Twinkle Toes. Like, fuck him, dude. Like, ugh.
No, call him Disco Cardio Brand.
Oh, I'm about to do a shot again just to fucking get
Hopefully
that.
it's a 12 gauge.
Oh, wow.
We need to have Dan on more often. That's just going real hard in the paint. My favorite saying.
This was one of my favorite fight of the nights, man. I thought this was really good.
Gamrot and Turner?
Gamrot versus Turner, yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
However, I will admit that I was paying a little less attention because my parlay was still going and I didn't have any money on. Well, I did, but my money on this one was already done by then. So I was waiting for Romanov Neal. But yes, it was great.
Yeah. Mateusz Gamrot, man, for being the smaller guy, definitely was able to take Jalen Turner and sort of
smaller than Turner.
That's what I'm saying. For being the smaller guy.
Yeah.
At this point of the night, I'm just showing you where my anger was going.
So you had him lose, then you had him lose, then you had him lose after the whole South African thing. So you know where my mind was going. Can a brother get a win? Nope. So
you're just blaring. I ain't gonna play Sun City after this. Like, you're just like,
hey, this pay-per-view happened in March. Okay, sorry.
Anyway, a few days before, the weekend before, it might have been different. Let's go back down now. Let's go back down now.
Dad, I love you already. That's fucking awesome.
Thomas, can we go back down to the prelims? No, we skipped ahead. Can we go back down to the prelims again?
Let's go back down. Talk about some other ones.
Y'all just want me to see this right here and just get mad all over again, don't you?
Oh my God.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Ain't gonna play Sun City.
Hold on, did we do all the?
We didn't do Joe Marquez.
Gary. We need to do Gary. Yeah.
Yeah, Ian Gary. This was right before they filmed Roadhouse.
Yes.
Which we'll play the clips from that after we talk about the Ian Gary.
And Thomas, I sent you the link. Not the link. Sorry, the video of Bruce Buffer's introduction for the fake fight.
Okily dokily.
We'll play that too. But Ian Gary was my first fight on my 6-leg parlay. So when Song Kanan dropped him in the first round, I was getting very nervous.
Oh, yeah, I felt your seat move.
Mm-hmm. But Ian Gary is, as he says, the future, and he's great, and he came back and had a great win. But good, man, dude, Kanan can fucking crack, and he's a tough son of a bitch. So it was a fun fight.
Yeah, it was a great fight. The Irish fans showed up for Ian Gary as well. There was some Olay chants, some Ian Gary chants that you could definitely tell were coming from Irish descent. I find it weird that he took his wife's first or last name first. That's kind of creepy.
Is it creepy?
Loves his wife. Why is that creepy?
But
his raised a chauvinist.
But why is she supposed to take your name, motherfucker? Like,
dude, it don't matter. It's love. Now see, Ray, I gave you the fanboy. Now I gotta give the man who took his woman's name first. I got to give him.
Although it is a Machado, so it is a Machado, so I can't really be mad at it because of the family lineage.
Show me.
We didn't do karaoke either. I'm sad about that.
Yeah, I know we missed some things, but let's
time.
go back in 6 months.
No,
I wish I could. I would absolutely.
Me too.
Okay, so yeah, let's go back up to. Oh, you know what, Thomas, you want to play that video?
Yeah, play the videos. I'll point you out to where at there a little bit further down in the video section.
Hold on.
Let me get to it here.
Stop sharing. Hold on for a second.
All right, while you're playing a video, I'm gonna go grab food.
Okay.
Go grab food. Yeah, stop sharing.
Hold on. Gosh, dang it. This stuff is confusing. Y'all know I went to college. Y'all know I can't fucking read.
It should just say stop sharing. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Now I got that. So.
All right. So yeah, you're gonna when you go into the thing, you'll see the show more in the videos. Actually, you know what? I'll play them here right now since I got them up.
Okay, so you didn't want me to go into
No, I got it. I got it over here.
Okay.
All right. This is I believe the entrance of Jake Gyllenhaal and Jason Heron.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. 16 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 184 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Missoula, Montana, presenting the #1 ranked UFC middleweight contender in the world, the challenger, Elwood And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist, holding a perfect professional record, 22 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Shevchenko. All right, gentlemen, it's time to be here with you tonight. I gave your instructions in the welcome. Please make sure everyone agrees to protect themselves at all times. If you want to touch opponents now, do so. Best of luck.
Yeah, and they did it again as well, but this is the best part, and Tim is credited with this for sure.
Dalton killed a guy. Dalton, I believe, should lay low for a while.
Maybe do a little bouncing.
Oh no, where's the stretcher? We had the stretcher. Oh my god!
Where's the post-fight interview? Get Rogan out there. So how are you feeling right now?
Honestly, I blame Tyone for not being able to keep him off of him.
He stops a fight early against Ian Kutalaba, and now this. It's a terrible record.
That wasn't him, I don't think.
Yeah, it was.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, Chris Ione called up the Ian Kutalaba.
I'm more positive that wasn't him. It's Kevin McDonald.
It's
It's Kevin McDonald. That was Kevin McDonald.
Yeah.
What movie is that for?
Roadhouse.
I watched Roadhouse last night, and part of the backstory is that Dalton killed a dude, but not in an MMA fight. He killed like a guy.
I have a question or observation.
Okay.
Are you guys getting paid for being extras in the stadium at that time?
I wish. I'm going to use it as a credit, though. I'm definitely using it as audience member 19,501 or something like that, or just some stupid number.
As you should, because this shows how cheap they were in making this movie. Hey, they're having a UFC fight in Vegas. Let's go ahead and film the crowd that's there.
Are you saying they should have tried to hire 20,000 extras? Anyway, Ray, everyone went to watch Moss play video games. We need to be fucking... Damn it, we fucking suck. We need to be fucking better.
Yeah, we're good.
No, we're not good. We're not good enough. And I don't know how...
What is Moss playing? Is Moss playing Call of Duty?
I have no idea. Doesn't matter.
Probably.
Although I will say that in a couple weeks, it's our 2-year anniversary.
Yeah.
With them. Thank you, Ryan. But we need to do fucking better. And we're trying. We don't really know. If there was an easy answer, we'd do it, but it's not an easy answer. So we're just trying what we can think of. And we are trying.
Thank you, Ryan.
We all try. Listen, we went to Vegas for this show, and no one cares.
We got views though. It's fine.
So, hold on.
That's for next. This is for this Saturday. He's asked that question. I don't know how the setup's gonna be.
I don't know either. I don't know.
Continue, Dan.
So, for many years, Dana White helped fight the stereotype that people don't die during UFC fights. And now they're going to be part of a fucking film where a guy dies during the MMA fight?
I guess. It's fictional, fam.
I guess everything's possible for money, right?
Exactly.
I mean,
although Rogan wanted no part of it.
Yeah, Rogan went to the back immediately during the filming. It was kind of funny.
Listen, after you do the movie Zookeeper, I mean, really, you can't go up from there. So why would he even want to do anything?
That's funny. Zookeeper.
All right, let's keep going through these. Dan, do you want to play Tequila Quinces with us? We're spinning today.
For which pay-per-view?
Well, that's the thing. This is a special event. Usually it's UFC fights, but this is a special event. This is for the World Baseball Classic. You don't have to actually watch it. We'll tell you how much you owe.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right. Tim Wolf did it with us for the Little League World Series, and he won. So
yeah, we always end up doing the shots in the end. It's sort of our thing.
What are you at now, Raymond?
I think 4. I think I poured one. Yeah, I poured one.
I was going to help you, but you had to at least get the 7. I was going to do 2 if you got the 7. I'm just going to do
5 and then call it a night, bro.
How many you got?
Brain cells.
9.
9?
Jesus.
So I'm putting payments on mine. Or 4. There's going to be 4.
Didn't you agree you'd do 6?
Oh, did I?
Yes, you did. You did. I might do 1 for if I find a shot glass.
No, I'll do fucking 1 more after this.
All right, let's get through the rest of the card, then we'll play Tequila Quinces.
Yes, let's do it.
Who do we go through? We really did talk about Shevchenko and Grasso. I mean, it's just good for Grasso.
Yeah, wild. All
right, I'll keep going. This one, yeah, Marquez and
Marquez and Barrios. Marquez is really, really good.
Harry. Oh.
At taking damage. Like, he was just getting fucking jacked up by Marc-Andre Barrios.
It was the elbow show, the second round, dude. It was elbow. It was all fucking elbows.
He was getting fucked up. Just fucked up, man.
First round was pretty close. It was the second round the elbows came out, and that was nasty.
Yeah, once he got a cut on his cheek, I think.
I don't know. He looked good though. Next one, up. There's Boo.
Vivian Roja.
He must look great. That's all I gotta say, really. She looked great.
Yeah, absolutely.
She absolutely won. She absolutely looked great.
She looked great when she was mounting. Jiggly.
That too. Sure.
Let's go. Let's go to the next one. We're going rapid fire here. Derek Brunson and Duplessis. Apartheid wins in this one.
Fucking diplomatic immunity ass from Lethal Weapon 2.
Yeah.
Diplomatic immunity.
Just like the bad guy from Lethal Weapon 2. I got diplomatic immunity, so Hammer, you can't sue. Family Guy for you guys.
Oh, what the fuck? That started the whole downward slide for my race.
Why? Because an African won?
For your race.
Dude,
they've already been winning for 300 years, Tim. Do they need to win more?
I don't know, man.
Dan, I love you.
Have you not seen Woman King? They did pretty well for themselves. I'm not.
What do you mean they didn't do well to the end of the damn night? Because next,
yeah, we talked
listen,
about this one, Trevin Jones.
Hold on, we didn't even talk about that fight yet.
Oh, let's go back down to the Brunson.
I can do it quick. These Duplessis look great. Brunson had a great first round, but after that, the better fighter won, and
he got so gassed in that second round.
He beat his ass, and in the corner had the corner threw in the towel at 4:59. Yeah. Listen, if the corner throws in the towel at 4:59, that's saying something, right? Yeah. One more second, and he could have went to the next round, but they're like, nope, that's enough. We don't want one more second of this ass beating for our guy. It's actually nice to see because a lot of times we're talking about the opposite, right?
Yeah.
Sold him out just like that.
Trying to protect him. Like this African boy can whoop ass. We gotta.
Oh, so bad.
Then you got this one.
We talked about this
one. A downward spiral after this one.
We talked about this one. Let's go to the main card.
We talked about Jalen Turner getting beat up by Mateusz Gamrot, and this one
and Nickal. So let's go to Neil Rachmanov.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know what though? Great showing by Jeff Neal. Great fucking showing by Jeff.
I mean, not the weight thing. He missed weight.
Right.
But it says something it's the first time I think they've ever given a bonus to someone who missed weight.
Yeah.
Usually never do that, and I
honestly
think they should give
a bonus.
Yeah. Dana White said, "quote I don't give a shit. That boy deserves the bonus."
He should give 20% of it to Rachmanov.
Wow.
Yeah, just out of spite.
No, he should have to. You should give him. They'll give Neil $30,000. Give the rest to Rachmanov. But this fight was fantastic. It is so great. Neil's tough son of a bitch, and Rachmanov looked great, especially towards the end. And he got a choke. So what is it? Standing rear naked. This wasn't great. This fight was great.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was about to say, Jeff Neal put up a great fight, showed a lot of toughness. Maz had a thing last night on the MMA holes where he said that Jeff Neal might have done that to like kind of get an advantage on Rachmanov. Could be a possibility, but at the same time, I mean,
I don't think Jeff Neal's that guy. There's some people out there I'd be like, yeah, I think they pull that shit. I don't think Jeff Neal would. I could be wrong.
You never know, though.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but if I had to guess, I don't think he's that guy.
But I mean, and he was even rocking Shavkat a little bit on the feet, and once he cinched in behind him in that standing rear naked, which I still think is a bulldog, like. But that's just me.
He was behind him. A bulldog's down here.
But he stepped forward a little bit with his foot. He put his
head was here, not
right
here.
leg over.
His head was here. He was behind him.
Sort of like this, Tim.
He was behind him though, and it was up. Like no, a bulldog would be down here. That's what a bulldog should.
Hey, regardless of what you call it, it fucking worked.
Impressive, very impressive.
Dude went out as soon as he let go.
Yeah. Yeah, Shavkat showed no fucks, which I liked about him during this one.
And we already talked about Valentina fucking ruining my night.
That was a wonderful, like a spider monkey, just like a spider monkey.
And did you see her camp put out footage of her training for that for the past 6 weeks?
Yeah, and even at the fights, they apparently when they did the behind in the locker room shot. She was practicing that while she was doing it.
Yeah, good for her. That's good. Good win. It's a real win. She did it. But Valentina should not have let that happen. You've seen fucking everything. You fucking know better. You fucking know better than let that happen.
I don't know if you guys noticed this during the fight, but Alexa kept popping forward and her head was unguarded. And I said the entire time, that's how Valentina needs to win, is when she pops forward, hit her with a kick. She tried it once. Almost got her, but it kind of seemed like Valentina was just like, If I win, I win.
Yeah, she was kind of stiff.
She looked a little weird until she started grappling with her. She looked a little weird. I don't know. I'm just angry.
Yeah.
Well, like that's the thing with these great fighters, and this is a theory I have on John Jones and why he is so fucking awesome. Valentina, think about it. She's on the end of a 12-fight win streak, 9 of them title fights.
Mm-hmm.
Her body's trashed. Kamaru Usman can't walk downstairs unless he's walking backwards. His body's trashed. Jose Aldo hasn't been shit after he lost his 14-fight win streak. John Jones is so fucking good because at the height of his career, when he was fighting the best of the best, he got 3 years off almost back to back to back.
Yeah.
So him being a piece of shit kind of helped him out in the long run because that's realistically helped his longevity.
He knew what he was doing.
But no, I think that's why he's so fucking good and hasn't lost, is because his body hasn't been fatigued like everybody else's.
No.
It's possible, and really only a few of those fights were real wars, really.
Yeah. And after the wars, like after his Gustafsson fight, he got 15 months off.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, and he wasn't even fucking. All he was doing to train for Gustafsson was fucking cocaine.
Damn. So he was the cocaine bear for real.
I think so.
Cocaine goat.
Cocaine goat.
Cocaine goat.
And no, I love this post fight interview because that's the Stipe fight, and that should be great.
And also, I love what he said in the post fight press conference after the fights. And somebody said that Francis called himself the heavyweight king, and all John Jones said was, Francis is a big old pussy. It's awesome. I respect John Jones more for fucking just saying that and being like, yeah, he's a pussy fucking bitch. Like,
go ahead, you guys.
Daniel, go ahead.
Hi, John.
It's almost like they purposely didn't sign Ngannou's contract so they could just build this fucking fight.
It's not that pro wrestling, though. I don't think it's that pro wrestling. I just think it's Francis has bad fucking management is what he has.
You witnessed the Connor Bus moment and you're telling me it's not pro wrestling? Bullshit, right?
Why are you making me talk about this again? I don't want to. I've already talked about it like 8 times on the show.
No, we don't have to. It's fine. I'm just making fun of Ray, Tim. Is that allowed?
No. I'm with you, Dan. But I'm just saying I don't know. I think it's weird when someone says that they want to be treated
on
like
the bus like Khabib and not talk about it.
No. When people say they want to be treated like normal human workers and get things like healthcare and representatives and meetings, they're called a pussy.
Thomas, you can take this
silly
down.
to me.
You can take this down.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to.
He was ducking people because he wanted health care. That's fucking dumb to me. It drives me nuts.
It's not even that. You're asking for something that's never been offered in a history of any combat.
Well, guess what? Yeah, and it should be. And dude, fucking baseball didn't have free agency until fucking Kurt Flood had to risk his whole career to get it. My point is, people have done it, and Francis is going to be the guy. I mean, I'm a big fan of this guy. Ray's so fucking big business. Ray just always cares about the billionaires.
Yes.
He wants the rich people to get richer, and he wants the fucking peasants to stay in their place.
I'm absolutely
the
capitalistic.
They do, 100%.
They're not going to.
Dan, do you think, I was asking Ray about this the other day, do you think it's possible that Saudi Arabia gets on this shit and this is what they do with Live Golf and be like, hey, we'll fucking give you healthcare. We'll fucking give you a union. Do you think guys will fucking jump ship?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, there'll be people that jump ship. I'm not stupid about that. I just think it's never going to really be a big time
I think
thing.
Ray, it doesn't have to make money to be successful, though. Saudi Arabia doesn't need to make money. They don't need to make money. They just need it for their image.
Well,
they do it for their image. It's not about making money. So they could pay those people that much and give them everything they want just to get those fighters away, just so they look like, so they make them look. It's sports washing. Because of the shit they do. They have this big sports league to make them look better. The same thing they're doing with Live Golf. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, I think if that happened, I think everybody outside of the top 5 would go, because everybody inside the top 5s are the one actually getting fucking paid.
But yeah, and they all get paid more, and they get fucking health care, and they all have, a lot of them have kids. I feel they would. I mean, a lot of them wouldn't go for moral reasons, and I don't blame them. Like, it would be hard for anyone. I mean, listen, if Saudi Arabia wanted to sponsor this podcast, I have to take a long, hard look at it, But like, but still, but it's but I think they would. I think, and honestly, it's going to force the UFC's hand. I really hope it happens.
It's not going to.
I don't know, man.
Francis is going to be a sad footnote in MMA history. He is going to be a very sad. I think this is going to be a tragedy. There's going to be something that happens.
Ray just hates Ngannou because he fucking knocked down Stipe.
No, I'm being realistic. He's not like if Conor McGregor.
So weird. You're so anti-worker.
I'm not. I'm pro-union, but it's one of those things where
it doesn't sound like it.
I'm a realist, also, Tim. Like this is not a realistic.
You would have been against free agency in 1970 in baseball. You would have been like, they don't need free.
It depends.
It's never going to happen, so don't even try.
No, this is different. You're dealing with 1099. So you're not dealing with.
Every time anyone gets a union who didn't have a union before, they have to strike, Ray. So my point is that it's fucking every time someone gets something like that, like a union, it's in a situation where you think it's never going to happen, and they have to do something extreme, like fucking leave.
Yeah, but then there's this combat sports is a different thing where there's always a new flavor of the month. There's always
but
somebody.
If there's something better out there, then that flavor of the month's going to start to disappear.
Well, it's not even that. It becomes a race. And to be honest, and I like that idea. It really does become a pay race, which I'm fine with. That's competition. You want to do it? Do it up, baby.
I can see it happening.
I don't see it happening. Fighters in any combat sport are too selfish of human beings to be anywhere near unionization.
A union wouldn't work.
Wait, what?
I gotta agree with.
Doesn't make any sense though. We're ready to.
I gotta agree.
Selfish, so they don't want health care. Doesn't make any sense.
Hold on, Tim.
Because there's somebody that will want to take that spot of the person that says these things. Scabs.
I gotta agree with Ray, because look at what's happening now. I'm gonna bring this for an example. Look at what's happening now with Lamar Jackson. They just put the franchise tag on him where he can negotiate with other teams. Because the union is going to want him to get paid, they will try to do everything they can. In football, that's how it works. In combat sports, like Ray is saying, it wouldn't work because the union, they get that star player and they push that player to get paid, so it sets the benchmark for the next player in that type of sport. In UFC or boxing, it's not going to work because these guys are going to be so damn greedy that they won't get behind one person. They'll be sitting up here fighting over who to get over to, and they'll still just be by themselves. So that in this case, Ray's got a point.
What specifically have you seen that made them think that they'd always be greedy? Like what specifically? Like I don't understand where that's coming from.
Well, look at how long it took for them to give Stipe any type of recognition. Don't you think Stipe should have been in a rotation a little bit?
It has nothing to do with the fighters.
No. That's not. That's I'm looking at it from the standpoint.
No, Ray, you're right about this. You're right. There would be scabs. You're right about that. But
all right, fucking union at bare minimum, fighter pay should be fucking higher than it is,
obviously,
and there should be health care or options for fucking all of them.
Dude, you know what? They would make plenty of money if they did that too. They're still making fuck ton of money if they did that. They're acting like they would be fucking destitute if they did that. They would not at all.
So by that logic, does the WBO do it? Does the WBA? Does the IBF?
Yeah.
Does the
These guys shouldn't get their fucking brains scrambled for us and then have to fucking pay for it.
It's a choice you're making. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like hockey, football, different sports. That's a team sport. Many players on a team. You can have a union based off of that. A single fighter union would never work because fighters are way too fucking selfish and way too egotistical.
And even the promoters. And you got the promoters too.
Wait. Let Dan first, then Tim.
That sounds like a normal fucking union.
Okay, but it's not going to happen. It's just not. Tim, what'd you say?
I don't remember.
No, I said then you got to think about the promoters. The promoters
the companies
are going to want
themselves, the promotions. Yeah. They're going to lose a lot more money.
Yeah.
No, it works if all the stars are in. If all the stars are in, then it's going to work. That's the only way it works.
And again, you're not going to get all the stars. Conor McGregor's not going to join a fucking union. He makes more money. He would lose money probably off of it.
So I honestly think right now the best way for it to happen is if someone with fuck you money like the Saudis did that and they got everyone away by giving them health care and whatnot. That'll be the only way it works. And I hope it happens because I hope it forces their hand.
I don't want to see that.
I really hope
and do what he does.
Listen, it may not ever happen, but I really, really hope that AOC has to pay for them not treating people as well as they should. I know things don't always work like that. It's very possible it won't, but I can hope, and I hope it happens.
I mean,
it might have to happen with the fucking Saudis of all people.
It's not fair that everybody doesn't get paid the way that they should get paid for putting their lives on the line and putting their bodies on the line to entertain us. I agree with that, but to try to see all these high-end personalities to get them together and say we're gonna have a union, that ain't realistic.
Universal pay for each fight and all that kind of stuff, it's not gonna happen. It's just that's
all right.
So if you look
if
at
it's
it,
not going to happen. Do you think it should happen?
I do.
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely. I'm not going to say no, but it's I'm not stupid, but you have to look at it from a realistic issue. Pro wrestling never had a union because guys ratted each other out when they would try and form said union. Never really could do it.
Tony Khan's trying now. Tony Khan's trying now with his healthcare plan that he's trying to offer people, but I don't know how that's going to work. Right.
He's Herb Abrams. You can't pay for... He has to literally cut that roster down to 20 if that's going to be the fucking case.
Exactly.
I can see it working with 20, not 80,000 fucking wrestlers that he signs. But even UFC, how many people are in the UFC's roster?
400 or 500, I think.
Yeah, no, you're not going to be able to unionize that. I'm sorry.
Right.
Because there'd be
something
rats.
Needs to change.
There would be rats, bro.
Something needs to change, and I feel like if someone else is out there, then they're gonna pay for not. I mean, listen, if they even make a little steps, even to do a little bit better, then it won't be. I don't know. I just hope they have to pay a little bit.
My thing
is them not treating people as well as they should.
From a realistic standpoint, again, it would be wonderful if they had a union. I get it.
No, I'm not saying
understand.
Dude, I don't say I guarantee it's gonna happen. I never said that. I'm just talking about how it should happen, and I'm gonna keep complaining and bitching about it until it does happen.
It's just not gonna. It just won't. It hasn't. The fight game has never been unionized in the over 100 years. It's been or 200.
Every other sport had to fight for it too. They all had to fight for it too.
I get it, but it's one of those things where I don't see it happening in combat sports.
Thomas, you get the wheel up. Let's do this tequila.
Yeah, let's do the wheel.
Okay, and then I gotta feed my baby in a second. Hold on.
All right.
So this is how we're gonna do this. You're gonna, as always with these tournaments, you're gonna get multiple teams, and you're gonna be judged by who does the best in your teams.
Okay.
And it's gonna go to not have any shots. One of your teams has to win the whole thing. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3 all the way to the back to the group stages. I don't know what the max is. It's probably like 7. It's usually like 7.
Okay.
Also, there's extra teams, which this time you actually want an extra team because you have an extra chance to do well. And there's also extra shots you have to add to your total. Let's see.
So is this how the wheel's supposed to look, Tim, or no?
What? It's the wheel. Oh,
That's
no.
it?
No.
I didn't think so.
All right, hold on. I thought I sent it to you. I did. All right, let me resend it.
Okay.
Oh, where is it? No, I definitely made it. So hold on. Spinnerwheel.com.
Spinner wheel.
My wheels. That one. Okay, let's try this again.
I said, don't say that. Your wheels, and then next thing you know, your car running funny.
The car is running funny because it got fucking rear-ended by a beverage company that apparently doesn't have any fucking insurance. What the fuck?
So sue their ass.
I might have to.
Ain't no have to. You better.
All right, try this one.
Come on, my computer's slow. Why you ain't got it there? Okay, let's see if this will work. It better, or else I'm gonna get sarcastic.
Sarcastic.
What the shit? There we go. That's what I wanted to see.
There we go.
Hold on. I will have it up shortly.
Right, so there's 20 teams. There's 4 of us. Do 3 teams each. Unless we get an extra spin. Extra team.
If I don't get the Dominican Republic, it's over. Why do we got Verbo over here? Go away, Verbo.
Oh, I don't know. We got ads.
Ads.
All right, Ray, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll bite the bullet. Let's do it.
You shake her up.
Oh,
shake it up.
Oh, there it is. I'm about to say, where's my shuffle? Shuffle.
Shovel.
All right, let's go.
I'd like to get America. That'd be cool.
But watch I get some. This thing don't like me.
Dude, everybody on the Czech Republic team has a day job. It's actually kind of great. Oh, there are no putbacks, by the way, for this.
Oh, no!
China?
You know what?
There are no putbacks for this.
I don't want China though.
You're gonna get 2
Killed
more.
Americans with their diseases.
You get 2 more. That's why there's no putbacks.
Boo.
Boo. All right, I'll go next.
You got China.
You see the Chinese hat? The Chinese hat is fire. It's like a dragon in a sea. It's fucking cool. This is me.
Extra.
Fucking Italy.
Good. That's what you get. That's what you get, motherfucker.
Right. Italy. Ugh.
You got dick on the wheel last week for fucking tequila quences.
Did 4 in a row, so I probably do shitty. I'll get like Italy, Czech Republic, and Colombia.
All right, who's next?
Thomas, why not?
Okay. I wanted Canada because the Nailers is there.
Well, one of them, Josh isn't playing, but Bo is.
Oh.
Tim picks. Come on.
Son of a bitch.
Korea.
Give me Korea. God damn it.
Czech Republic.
You son of a biscuit eater. I don't like you.
Hey, they're the Cinderella, man. They don't like their team. Their whole team is like guys who are firemen and teachers. It's actually kind of great.
I guess. All right.
Should have been nicer to you because there's a lot of time for me to get fucked over too. So,
Czech Republic. No, they ain't got a shot. They're gonna be out first round.
Who? Oh, this is Dan's turn.
Damn, yeah.
Oh no!
No!
Well, that means unless one of your teams wins, you got to do an extra 1 to your total.
Woo!
It's always fun. but if you win, you don't have to do any. So, all right, we're still got to get you a team here.
Woo!
Oh no!
Really?
This is why we can't have friends. This is why we don't have friends.
Yay!
All right. This is usually what happens to Thomas.
Yeah, it's taking pity on Thomas. It looks like. I'm gonna stop it at 3, just in case.
There's no.
Please do, because son of a biscuit.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna give Daniel Team Canada.
Son of a bitch! Give him Naylor, you mother Hubbard.
Yeah, I want him to do well. Since he's got those shots, Canada's got some pros on there, so I'm okay with it. I'm confident for Team Canada. And
take off Canada.
Czech Republic and Team Canada there.
All right.
You see, Freddie Freeman's playing for Canada. Bo Naylor, Kyle Control. Josh Naylor's not playing because he's hurt.
All right, Ray, you back up.
All right, let's do it.
Israel. Oh, we're gonna get something good.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Son of a bitch.
Puerto Rico. I love the people of Puerto Rico. They're really fun.
I wanted Puerto Rico.
I threw paper towels at them. It was fun.
This is me.
They said Donald aim for the head. I said, why?
USA.
Why are you doing it?
USA. Oh, I'm gonna get Great Britain.
Japan. All right.
Take Japan. Can't be too disappointed in this.
No, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good pick.
All right, I'll take the Japanese. All right, Thomas is up.
Is what's his name? Is Ichiro Suzuki their manager? Should be.
No, but Shohei Ohtani's playing.
Good. I was happy to see him live, man. That was fun.
That was fun. Oh,
come on, give me who I wanted. God dang it! Yes.
Oh, what did we get?
I got my people.
Oh, damn it!
I got my people. God dang it! Now what?
All right.
Wait a minute. I got to bring up a point here. Why is there no Africa in this thing?
They try to qualify. South Africa tried to qualify, but Czech Republic.
No, not South Africa where the whites are. You racist.
They probably had to try to qualify too. Who's this? Oh, this is Dan.
This is Dan.
Yes.
He got Cuba.
Oh. I am from Nicaragua. Yes. Lick Titicaca.
God damn.
Goddamn right. We're going deep on references today.
I was like, oh, they're going to go to the place where they secretly scout players. But nope, got Nicaragua.
All right, Ray's turn. This is Ray's last one. Unless he gets an extra fighter, extra team here.
Okay.
Panama.
That might be a dark horse.
All right.
All right. Ray's got China, Puerto Rico, and Panama.
And wait a minute. Whoa. You can close that. What does that say? It's Taiwan, motherfucker. Why does that say Chinese Taipei?
Because that's how they are in all the officially and all the World Baseball Classic shit. Uniforms.
Fuck my first team. I hope they lose and I have to do shots. I will do shots in spite of China.
That's fucked up.
This is me.
Authoritarian regime.
And
I really wanted Americans.
He's getting Venezuela.
All right.
Venezuela. Ooh, we have a shot there.
They might
Great
win.
Britain is in this?
Who the hell is from Great Britain?
No one,
No
probably. It's all
Well,
cricket players.
They're all basically American, but the number one prospect in the Mariners organization, a catcher named Harry Ford, is on the English team. This is Thomas.
Oh no!
I talked about him and I got
Great Britain! Great Britain! Great Britain! Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Great Britain. Oh well, okay.
You have a fighting chance.
If not, I'll get some tea and crumpets later.
Uh,
I do
All right.
say,
alrighty.
Dan's
I
turn.
do say those
Dan's
biscuits are
final one.
Dan
Along
gets
with 2 extra shots. The wheel was not kind to him this week. But
That's so far. Oh, you might get American.
Nope.
Oh, damn.
I was gonna pick another one.
Yep.
Who's left? Cuba, Chinese Taipei, Mexico.
I'm gonna break Tim's heart here. I'm gonna give
Korea.
Daniel the country that he so valiantly served. Thank you for your service.
yeah.
USA all day, motherfucker.
That works. Yeah.
He's got
Fine.
Canada and USA. If he had Mexico, I'd be really happy.
I will gladly do shots for the USA to win. That's fine. I'm fine with that. All right, so this is what we have. Ray has China, Puerto Rico, and Panama. I have Italy, Japan, and Venezuela. Thomas has Czech Republic, Dominican Republic, and Great Britain. I love how he's the bottom 2 teams, but also the favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dan has Canada, Nicaragua, and the United States of America, but he has +2 shots as well. Oh, do we need it? No, we don't need a backup for this. All right, we're good. We did it, everybody.
Yay! We all made it through. Woohoo!
And the first game is tonight is Cuba and the Netherlands.
Ooh.
When are we going to end up doing all these shots?
In a couple weeks when the tournament's over. It's a couple weeks, I think.
Yeah, Tim's got to calculate everything.
Well, it's just whenever it's over. I don't know when it ends.
Yeah, but you still got to calculate who gets what.
Yeah, that too. But it might not be hard if unless it's only hard if no one makes it out of the first round or whatever. But I'm pretty sure we all will. Japan definitely will. Dominican Republic will. United States will. Ray, who do you have? Somebody Ray has probably will. Puerto Rico probably will.
Oh yeah, Puerto Rico. I have confidence that'll at least be they'll go deep in the tournament.
Yeah, the favorite is Dominican Republic and the United States. Those and Japan. Those are the 3 favorites as always. But
the wheel was kind to me today. The wheel was
not bad.
Kind.
Not bad. It wasn't not as much last time. How many shots you do?
I think this is number 5, and then I'll do 6 in a second.
I'll be right back.
Bye, Thomas.
I'll be right back.
Ray, I was going to help you out, but I don't think I can.
No, you don't have to. I've been drinking water with Crystal Light in it.
Is it Sandhagen and Vera this week?
No, it's Davishvili and Jan.
Yeah, Dalishvili.
Dalishvili. Anyway,
Dalishvili.
And they moved Krylov and Span. I don't know how many rounds they're fighting.
I don't know.
Because they were going to fight 5. I don't know now. Not sure. But, yeah, that would have been I don't know what kind of arena the Virgin has. That would have been a kind of a fun fight to go to, too. I mean, not as fun as the one we went to. But for $400, we could have got some pretty badass seats.
Apparently. It's this card's actually kind of looking at Ryan Span and Krylov is a 3-rounder.
Wow, it's so weird.
You also got Alexander Romanov versus fucking Alexander Volkov.
Romanov. Yeah, that should be fun. Yeah, this is a good card too. This is a pretty I mean, so they put it in
Nurmagomedov's on this card as well.
Then Rafael Sunsal's on the prelims.
That's right. Who's he fighting?
He is fighting.
Oh, David Grant.
Davey Grant, yeah.
Yeah, that should be fun. Also, I think Mr. Finland's fighting to somebody. Who's he fighting? I don't know. Is he? No, maybe he's not on this card. Maybe he's on the other card, the England card.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here for the night.
All right,
Okay,
buddy.
man. Yeah, we're about done anyway. But all right, brother. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for being on to talk.
Sorry,
fights,
everybody
buddy.
left to watch somebody play video games.
All right, later, guys.
Yep.
Later. Come here. Why is it? Oh, there it is.
You know why they leave? Because our sound sucks because of Melon. That's what it is. It's nothing else.
Nothing else. It's not our smiling personalities.
I don't really want to know the answer to this question, so if anyone's paying attention, don't answer me because I'm afraid what the answer will be. But is him playing video games really more entertaining than us?
Sometimes
Or,
it can
or
be
is
entertaining.
Or is it just because there's more people in the chat over there?
I don't know, but
I like
who
to think
knows?
it's because there's more people in the chat over there, but I oh man, maybe we're just not interesting.
We're interesting.
I like to think we are, man, but I maybe we're not, man. I don't.
We're awesome. We're the
Then
best.
why did fucking everybody leave to watch somebody play video games?
Because it's Maz. Have you seen their numbers recently, bro? They're fucking killing it right now.
I know they are, and I'm happy
They're
for them, but I'm
killing
wondering
it.
why we're not doing better.
Well, we can talk to them. Figure out what we need to do. Shorts, probably, too. You need to get that kind of stuff going. We don't. I admit that.
Our jankiness doesn't help either, but I don't really know how much that really matters.
No, see, that's the thing. Like, there's
I mean, it's never going to get
use...
too much better because we're never going to be in the same spot. Not anytime soon.
I was about to say, there's shows that use stuff like this that have a fan base. They're just also super niche. So, it is what it is, homie. We just
Luckily, I have nothing else to do, so I'm not going to quit. So
no. Maybe more days. Who knows?
Well, anytime they have a show, they just fucking leave us.
What?
I don't know. Just that everyone taking off. I mean, listen, I don't blame them. It just makes me disappointed that we're not better to the fact that they wouldn't. I
get it, bro.
I don't like it. I don't like it. We need to fucking fix it. I don't know how to fix it without doing things I don't want to do, which won't do.
Is a lot, actually.
I don't want to be fucking hacked. That's all. No hacks. I want to be hacked. I don't want to be
hacked
asshole.
to you like that. That's a very blanket term.
What is hack? What other people are doing?
Oh my god! Sometimes you have to follow the pack, son.
There's a difference between. It depends how specifically, but I don't want, like I said, I don't want the MMA whole show. That's their show. I don't want to do their show.
I don't want to do their show either because we're not good at that show. We're good at being somewhat funny and talking mixed martial arts.
Yeah, I want our show to be more about what we say, not fucking wacky things you put on the screen.
Yeah, I agree, but sometimes you gotta go wacky.
We are a little.
I'm looking into getting a tablet so I can have a soundboard, sir.
You too much soundboard it. Well, I won't let you. It won't be happening. We can do a little bit. We can do a little bit.
Yeah, put our own spin on it. Like, just different fucking...
That's the biggest thing. I just want it to be us. I don't want it to be anything other than us. I don't want us to be anything other than us.
Yeah, and we are us.
So far.
Slightly broken.
We are, but the thing is, it's not being successul. So
yeah, but again, I think if we,
it's honestly like the number thing doesn't really bother me because it's just like, not that many people have seen us, and then some people have seen us and they stick around. But the people that stick around with us, leaving to watch them play video games, I love Mouse, but that's what's like, oh, what the fuck are we doing?
I have no problem with it.
Thing that's actually hurt me because obviously we're not doing good enough.
Well, you can feel that way, and I'm
You
gonna
need
say,
to feel that way too, so we can try harder.
No,
We're not doing
I
enough.
did not.
We're not. You need to, because we need to fucking try harder. Obviously, why? Because they're leaving.
Okay.
Our best listeners are leaving.
Okay.
We need to fix it.
Sure. We do, but no need to cry over it for fuck's
Not crying
sake.
over it, Ray. I'm being pissed.
You absolutely are.
No, I'm saying we need to be fucking proactive. There's a difference between crying and being motivated.
You're
being motivated,
crying
not
about
crying. Right? I will beat the fuck out of you. Don't fucking be like that.
Bring it.
You're a bitch. You fuck the fuck up. I love you.
I don't know what's happening, Thomas. I really
nothing. I'm just saying nothing.
I'm just sitting back and letting you guys work this out.
It's fine. I'm sorry.
I'm still
I'm just
here
saying we need to
listening
try.
to
We need to
both
try
audios.
harder. And what you're saying is, we're fine. We're not. We need to
While
try
he's
harder.
playing Fortnite, I like Ryan Kills. What do you play on, Ryan?
Right. I don't want to. I love you. I was fucking around.
I'm not trying to fight either. I'm just fucking with you, brother.
I'm just saying we need to try harder.
Now we
And I want you to be on the
both
same
have blown
page.
up at each other today, and also I kind of blew up at you the other day.
Well, that was
Okay.
different because we were like fucking with each other. This is fucking on the internet. This is fucking stupid. I get fake mad at you all the time on here.
I love you, Timothy.
Love you too. We're fine. We just need to fucking try harder. And I didn't like you
Agreed.
saying that I was crying. I didn't like that because that's not what is happening.
I'm fucking with you.
I know, but I didn't like
But I
it.
do see a tear. I'm just saying.
You know what?
No.
I will
see
kick
the
you in
bear
the
getting
beanif.
poked,
I will
Thomas?
kick
Did
you
see
in the
bear?
straight in the beanif. Fucking drop kick, punt you in the beanif.
If you can get that high,
Dude, I can put my foot over my head still.
I don't want to know that, to be honest.
I'm pretty close. I'm getting my heel to my forehead. I know that, but like
I'm on Xbox. I'll join. I'll hit you up on social.
we're fine. Although I would be fine with us cutting out me screaming at Ray because that would be funny.
It's just all of a sudden like a technical. What do you call those things? Thomas, you know what I'm talking about. Test pattern. Just a test pattern over that part where it's like we're experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah.
That would be kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. And then it just comes back, and you're just like, "It's fine. Everything's fine."
Everything is fine. It's just I just want to do better. That's all.
I know. We're still learning. That's the thing. Like we're still kind of figuring this whole thing out.
Also, it's very possible for us to be fucking great and no one giving a shit too. So that's everything. That's in any field. I'm not saying we're great now, but I'm saying even if we were, we could still fucking be doing nothing, right?
But that's why I'm so calm about this. Where it's like,
well, I need to get pissed for me to be motivated. This is how I am. So like,
I apparently I see this.
and you saying that I'm crying about it doesn't help. So,
I was hoping to motivate you more.
No, it wouldn't. It motivates me to fucking not talk to you anymore.
Tears, Tim.
It's fine.
Those liberal tears.
It's fine. This has nothing to do with politics.
Ben Shapiro cup.
This has nothing to do with politics.
I
need to eat ramen noodles or some shit. All right. I love everybody.
You don't have a hero of the week?
Oh, I probably did, but I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore.
All right. I love you, Tim. And
Love
we
you
will
too.
talk to you guys next week after Piotr Jan and Dalishvili. And as always, we'll see you at the Kumite, fam.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm done. I have nothing else to say. This is terrible.